Hey everybody, welcome back to Cloudpunk, the game where you fly around in flying cars and live out the dream that we all had when we watched Back to the Future, I guess. Or at least that's one of the first times I think about flying cars.
Hello.
A lot of other
Is
references.
Camus, why are you calling
Camus
me
has
on
been
the
waiting
comm?
for
I'm
us.
on a coffee
Camus.
break here.
Who cares about coffee? You don't need a reason,
that
Camus.
You don't like being alone.
Talk to me all the time, Camus.
Yes, that is it. Is it okay?
That is a good
It's
reason,
fine.
Camus.
I'm glad of the company.
Oh, right, I can
Why
click
do you
off
need
screen.
the
I forgot my
coffee?
dual screen tools. Oh no.
I've never worked night shift before, Camus. Coffee creates the illusion that I'm actually still
Candy
awake.
bar, much sweet.
You wouldn't understand.
I
You
can
don't
deal with
sleep.
I sleep.
I guess you go offline and recompile your source code. That's a bit like sleeping.
He recompiles the source
I
code?
sleep.
Okay, I heard you.
Does he like...
Tell me what you found out about Cora.
I guess Camus is like an evolving
I
program.
found three
He's-
different types
Camus
of
is
things
amazing.
Camus, this data analysis and retrieval...
Are all
it's
the
not
AI
that you
like
can't
Camus?
do it,
Probably
it's
not.
Just it's a bit dry. Why don't we let the generic automata take care of this part? You can go offline for a bit.
Sleep.
Sure.
Generic
Custom
automata.
personality Camus offline. Generic automata reinstated.
Yeah, the generic automata.
Alright, Mr. Personality. Tell me what we know about Cora now.
3 distinct data points
Is
of
not
origin
nearly
for
as
Cora.
advanced as Camus
2,
is.
deprecated and accessible only via the underweb. Warning, your automata was detected accessing this information and your identity was compromised.
Shit. Well, too late to do anything
My
about it
identity was
now.
compromised.
Tell me what you found. Give me
People
the
know
official
that I'm
data
looking for
first.
Cora.
Cora is
Do
a
people
term
care?
colloquially used by citizens of Nivalis to refer to the combination of AI and mechanical systems, which manage the logistical and maintenance systems operating throughout the city.
Got fuel.
I knew that much. Go on.
As an anthropomorphism of a mercurial personality, it is unclear if Cora exhibits
Whoa,
a
whoa,
form
whoa,
of
easy.
sentience or sapience. Best data suggests Cora is fundamentally inconceivable by human intelligence,
I had-
existing just beyond
I had
the
coffee?
event
Oh no,
horizon
I
of
took damage. I
biological
need to
minds.
be safe.
Not helpful at all. Why do people keep talking about Cora then?
So Cora is like the
Day-to-day
AI of the
usage
city
Cora
itself.
in conversation invokes the term in the same way one might talk about fate, luck, or serendipity.
Example?
I checked my balance and I'm all out of credits. Cora knows where it all went.
Ah, Cora does know.
There are 2 more data points for Cora?
Yes, one from City Archive in a defunct data pool called the Internet. Another from a paper-based text called The Exegesis, a pseudo-historical book scanned and
The
OCR'd
Exegesis?
109,572.75 days ago.
Read me the extract of the exib whatever.
Reigning atop a hierarchy of smaller automatons, VIs, androids, and machines, Cora is the last of the 12 founders. Complex AIs that formed an advisory council for the human rulers of the city. Why did the founders fail? Did their source code encounter insurmountable logical
So
errors?
we're learning about this city. The city has a crazy
Or,
history.
worst of all, did the founders choose to abandon humanity?
And Cora is a
if
part of
so,
it.
Will Cora soon make that same
Oh,
choice?
I can't talk to the merchant. That's right, because
What's your confidence rating on the
I'm busy
accuracy
talking
of
to
this
someone else.
information?
11.40%.
Higher
Cool.
than I thought. Does everyone in the city know this stuff but me?
there's a chance it's true.
Cora is commonly discussed, appearing in up to 0.8% of all communication, but little substantive, verifiable data exists as to its nature.
Read me the last data, the one from the internet.
Cora, computer-operated recycling agent.
That's it? I don't know how this relates to hackers or AI.
No further data available.
Make a copy of that exegesis thing to local storage, encrypted. If I get a data violation, I don't want to lose access. And bring Camus back online.
A data violation.
Activating custom automata
I guess people get
personality
kicked off the
Camus.
internet for being...
Did you find out about Cora?
More or less.
doing things that
I don't know what I was hoping for.
other people don't want you to be
Will
doing?
you get food too?
Not hungry. Hey, Camus, have a look at the cafe menu. Do you see all the different types? If you drank coffee, what type would you order?
Donut coffee?
That's not really...
Oh no. I said something dumb.
I put coffee. I
Actually,
put donuts
Camus,
in my coffee all
I
the
think
time.
Donut coffee sounds pretty great.
So, did I just pick up I just picked up a human hand. And all that trash is very loud. Human hands. Human hand. This appears to be. Oh no, this is someone's hand. It says. Not supposed to be. Not supposed to throw just a biological limb in the garbage. And it appears to be wearing a wedding ring too. Should I keep this? I guess someone might want it back. I'll just be holding on to this hand. Use E to accelerate while driving. Oh, I have to use the speed booster. Okay.
One slice, please. Oh,
Well, they ain't holograms, lady.
yeah, but where would you get real cherries in Nivalis?
Lots of places. Orchards up in the spire, growing beds down in the vents. One of those labs that grow cultured retro fruit.
I'm not talking hypothetically here. Where did you get those cherries?
Wherever you like, lady. I find the best way to enjoy the flavor comes from tasting with your imagination.
And I find the best way to avoid food poisoning is to know where my cherries come from.
Well, it's
I
food mood.
swear, these taste exactly like cherries.
Okay.
That is not a normal thing to say about actual cherries.
It's not actual
You want a
cherries.
slice or not?
Yes. No. I can't decide.
Have you even tasted real cherries before?
Back home, they were my favorite.
The Eastern Peninsula?
Yeah.
Well, you'll love this pie. A genuine slice of home. What do you say?
No, actually, I'm good.
Suit yourself, country girl.
A genuine slice of home.
Change your...
$6 cherry pie.
I'll probably be...
Much better.
I'll pass on the pie. Oh, Control's calling. And there's a genuine falconer here. With a genuine falcon. I thought it was just his nickname or something at
I was
first.
on a break.
I was about to talk to a dude with a falcon. Shut your face, Control.
For me or for you. Have you seen the vids?
No.
There's a guy with an actual bird in a city for no reason.
More accidents in Sector 21.
How does he keep this whole situation together? I want to know. There's a huge line. Can I cut in line?
Bombings?
Hey, I'm first. First in line.
Not sure. This is bad for us. We've lost more drivers this week.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't
than
want to
last
be
year.
involved in bombings, eh,
Everything
Control?
okay, Control?
That'd be terrible, Control, to be involved in
I don't know.
bombings.
What's your real name? I'm tired of numbers.
Rania.
I'm gonna look out for you, Rania. Things will get better after tonight. I promise. We just need to get through this one night.
Cool Tron outfit.
What's your name, Control?
I'm not supposed to say. Goddamn.
Is something going wrong over there?
Well, nice to meet you,
sound-
goddamn.
It's all wrong here. Maybe I'll tell you after this job.
Oh,
Okay.
maybe
What you got
Control's
for me?
not such a bad guy after all. I don't know.
In Gallows Row, there's an old escalator called the Ascension. Someone at the base wants to surrender a package of their belongings.
Where does the escalator go?
Surrender?
Trust me, Rania. This job will be much easier for you if you don't ask that question again.
Someone wants to surrender a package
You're
of their
looking for a guy
belongings.
named
I don't
Gil.
fully
Oh, and
understand
one
the
more
operating
thing.
words of that, but
Yeah?
package is a package, I guess. Collect
Enjoy
Gil's
your
belongings.
coffee. All I got is a bottle of sake stashed in my desk drawer, and tonight I'm having a drink. If they're not happy with that, they can fucking fire me. Cheers.
Fesahetic, Control.
Yeah, cheers. Fesahatic and all that stuff. Alright, Falconer, what's your deal?
You interested in having your photo taken with this magnificent creature?
I could get clawed
Here's
by that
100
thing.
Limbs.
Just 100 limbs? I got a hand.
Would you
I don't
like
have
to know
100
his
limbs,
name?
but I do have
He is
one
Norman.
hand for you, Norman.
Hi, Norman.
Would your falcon
Is he a
like to
real
eat a
bird?
hand?
Norman isn't a bird. He's a falcon.
Is it a robot?
A real one?
A real one? Is that a robot
Well,
bird?
He's not a hologram.
He's not a hologram.
But is he a real
He's a
falcon or
robot.
is he artificial?
He's a robot falcon, isn't he?
I understand your question now. You must think this is based on an animal. This is not. It is a unique creation. A falcon.
I've seen falcons before.
No, you must be mistaken. Perhaps you have seen a sparrow. They are very similar. You see, I specialize in chimeras.
What are chimeras?
So he's acting like he invented
Well,
the falcon?
there's a huge
The
market
falcon,
for
he says?
artificial animals,
It is a
especially
falcon.
those that are
Not a falcon.
rare
Oh.
or extinct. Chimeras are different. They are artificial animals which never existed, created from the imagination of man.
So yeah, he is acting
But
like
I told
he...
you I've
yeah.
seen a real
No,
falcon.
I have invented the falcon.
Well,
It is a chimera. He has a funny
Well,
way
they're
of talking,
extinct
this
now, I
falconer.
guess, but I saw them all
The
the time when I was
falconer.
young. I'm
We'll
from the
call 'em
Eastern
now.
Peninsula. They would circle around the
Falcons
farm
are
in the summer,
extinct. Okay.
Until the big dust storms hit back in the year of the dragon.
Listen, lady, I need you to do me a favor.
Okay.
So the environment has
What?
really suffered on this world.
Please leave, and don't tell anyone that there are real falcons, huh?
No, he does
Sure,
the fall,
but why does it make
but
any
not very
difference?
audibly.
When people know they're looking at something that once existed instead of something that never could, they get depressed. And sad people don't spend money.
Norman there has a point. The falcon breeder. People don't spend money.
Are you the delivery person?
Oh, Gil's right here. Oh,
Rania,
perfect.
Yeah, I'm to take your package.
I went to the exact right
It's
spot.
everything. My limbs.
That's amazing.
Holocrons, augments, everything I own.
Hey, you don't have your
Make
hands
sure my
in
family
there.
gets it. Just drop it in the post.
Why are you getting rid of everything, Gil?
I can't leave the queue or I'll lose my place.
Oh,
Are you sure about this?
what's the queue about?
Yeah, a chance to see the spire.
The
I gotta
spire?
take a shot. I get to go above the clouds.
Is it safe?
People, it's like it's
Sure,
always
yeah.
raining here. I get it.
Of course.
That's part of the Cloudpunk thing,
Okay then. Good luck, I guess.
where he gets to go above the
Hey,
clouds.
thanks. Maybe I'll see you around.
It's always raining,
Maybe.
but the water's never pure. Unless you live above. Good luck, y'all. Hope you like it above the clouds.
Hey, Rania, you met that guy going on the Ascension? Is he really going through with it?
On the Ascension, I
he
get
says
it.
the ascension takes him to the spire.
He is ascending.
It sure does. And no further.
What do you mean?
It's an escalator to nowhere. It just ends.
What? You
Then
mean
what?
he drops off?
Well, then he falls a few miles.
What the
down
fuck?
city.
Who would build an escalator
What?
that goes nowhere?
You think everything in the city is logical?
They just dump
Look
people.
around,
It's an
Rania.
escalator that just
None of
dumps
this
people
makes
off.
sense. The city AI has gone mad.
Well, we should go.
He said it was safe.
We should go tell him.
Before he gave you all his possessions,
He knew?
he knew.
He
I don't get
didn't
it.
really know.
You lived outside Nivalis, right? So you've seen the sky. You've got that memory. I've never seen the sky. I can live without it. But imagine you'd seen it just once. What would you do to see it again?
How's the sake control?
You don't drink, right? You should try it sometime, Rania. When things are going wrong, it's a great way to keep yourself trapped in
Check
the
out this weird
wrong
graffiti.
right now.
Are you a poet now, Control?
You know it.
What should I do with his possessions?
Oh, I guess we
Well,
should get on this
he
elevator. I
stiffed
wanted to
us
talk
on
to
the
Jimmy
bill.
over
His
there, but
payment
Control
was
won't
rejected.
shut up.
So if you got anything from him, you should return it to a Cloudpunk delivery chute nearby to cover his debt.
What about his family?
Let me make this as clear as I can, Rania. I don't know if he gave you something or if he gave you nothing. But I knew if he gave you something, I'd have to tell you to return it to Cloudpunk HQ. Control out.
He
So
sounded different. Are
he
we going to take Gil's things back to Cloudpunk HQ?
Well, everything's packaged and postmarked. So, if we dropped them at the mail office, they'd get back to his family and Cloudpunk would never know.
But maybe it would be good for us to give it to Cloudpunk? And if we broke the rules, we could get in trouble. Or get Mr. Control in trouble.
Quiet for now, Camus. I have to think.
Oh no, we're gonna send this to the family. Yeah. I'm not worried. The guy at Control, he was doing us a solid. He's like, you know, no one would be the wiser, wink wink. I don't officially know that you got anything. So, I mean, if there was something official, you'd have to deliver it to Cloudpunk, but you don't have to. So, yeah, this one I'm not gonna do what people tell me. I'm not gonna do what is best for Cloudpunk. I'm gonna do what's best for, you know, people, for Gil's family there. After all, Gil just frickin' committed suicide. I'm sure Cloudpunk can survive. And so what if I don't get quite as much money? Oh, I've been forgetting to do the speed booster thing. I've been totally forgetting to do the speed booster. I got the speed booster and I've been forgetting to use it. Shame on me. Okay, so I have to go... Oh, but I have to walk so far around. Maybe I should just deliver it to Cloudpunk. I didn't know I had to go walking around like this. Oh no, it's not actually that far. There's the mail office. Mail package! Hooray!
I can't do it, Camus. I can't give away Gil's final possessions to settle
I did the
his
right
debts.
things.
Will we get in trouble?
I
Maybe.
don't care.
Oh yeah, who cares? We delivered a bomb earlier. We're cool. I just got a I unlocked the fish tank via punch cards. Just go around scavenging more things off the ground.
Rania, are you there?
He sounded a bit more
Yeah?
hammered now.
You don't sound good, Control.
What? I'm fine. If I could just sleep. I used to be able to sleep, you know.
Are you sure you're okay?
What is wrong with him?
I think he said some drinks.
He sounds strange. Like he is confused.
Broadcasting nav.
I bet too many hits of sake.
14 FC. Get on with it.
Who from? Where am I going?
Always questions from you. Just do your goddamn job. Control out.
Ah, he's getting a bit snappy with us. He looks like Control's a bit of an angry drunk sometimes, huh? I thought he'd be a happy drunk. Or a singing drunk. But no. He's one of those drunks that's a bit snappy. Well, that's fine. Control. Ooh, oh, that feels bad. It feels bad when I hit the ceiling and I'm gonna have to spend money for it. Woohoo! Speed boost, go! Look at that speed boost. That is awesome. Go, speed boost. Oh, that's wonderful. That speed boost is a joy. Especially at areas like this. Eat my dust, everybody. You'll just witness my red tracers as I zoom off into the distance. Whee! Yeah, it's really nice having that speed boost. I'm not sure if it takes more fuel or whatever, but I don't care. Seems like I can just keep using it as much as I want. Get around so much faster now. Whee! Yeah, I was using the speed booster like crazy. Probably use more water or like fuel or whatever, but I don't care. More punch cards. I want more punch cards. Oh, the punch card here or something? The map says so. Oh, maybe it's up a floor. Okay. That would make sense.
Really horrifying. Wonder. Get the best transfers, custom paint jobs, and underlights for your Hova at Outland Empire.
You from?
That definitely had like a,
Thanks.
You folks from the?
very much a Blade Runner feel to it. Those ominous announcements from above. Alright, I better catch that elevator while it's still here. I hate having to wait for these elevators. I mean, it makes it feel more like a real world when the elevators are moving around of their own accord, and you have to wait for them. Waiting for elevators feels very realistic, but I could... Honestly, I could use... I could do without that bit of realism. Like, if the elevators just were always there for me, I'd be okay with that. A ruined book! A well-thumbed copy of some ancient paperback. It has a topless man on the cover. Weird. It's worth $150, this ruined book. I just found on the street. Imagine that, if you could find something worth like a whole day's pay. Just on the street. And like every alleyway had something like that because of the world you live in. Plasteel parts. How much are those worth? $30.
At your service.
And no one cares to pick these things up except for me. Alright, Mr. Octavius Butler.
I'm the delivery driver. I'm here to pick up something.
Mrs. Octavius
Yes, you're
Butler.
here to take our original corbeille.
Huh?
What's a corbeille?
It's a painting, dear.
Oh.
You'll be taking me and Mr. Butler, too.
I don't think I'm supposed to take passengers.
What is all this nonsense? Mr. Octavius Butler, this was all supposed to be arranged.
Do I get more money?
Didn't you tell the company that we simply can't let this painting out of our sight?
Will I be taking passengers?
I did, my love, I did. There must be some confusion. I'm sure our young driver friend will consent to take us.
I don't think we will,
It
will we?
won't be a problem, and we'd hate to raise a complaint. Is that not right, young man?
I guess so.
Let's
I
be
guess we're
going,
taking
then.
passengers. That's
I
a new
want
one.
to see our new apartment. Apparently, Trisha and the Joneses have moved in next door already.
Oh,
And
not the
I don't want her
Joneses.
spreading gossip about our new home and how it still smells like smoked fish.
Well, let's hurry. Let's hurry, Butler family. Let's hurry so we can keep up with the Joneses. Because we can't let them getting ahead of you.
This is cozy. I've
It's
never
always a
been
good
in
idea
vehicle like
to
this.
attempt to keep up with
Very
those Joneses.
retro.
I hope you beat them.
I agree.
I hope you beat the pants off
Do
those
you understand
bloody
us, young lady,
Joneses.
or should we speak slower?
I understand fine.
Oh no, dude, speak
Dear,
way
you must
slower.
Be very curious, are you?
Oh no,
not?
try
How a woman
speaking way
like
faster would
me
be great.
and an android
Can you
like
speak like the
Mr.
Micro Machines
Octavius
guy? 'Cause that'd be
Butler
awesome.
met.
Sure.
Is my speed boost out? Can I not speed boost when
I can
people are
tell
talking
from
to me?
your
Is that...
accent that you're not from
I'm
the
not allowed
city.
to speed boost right now, and I'm
We're
insulted.
quite enlightened here, you know.
All right.
Isn't that right, Mr.
Gonna have to pull a-
Octavius Butler?
Bit of a maneuver
That's
here.
right, my love.
Some might say that Mr. Octavius Butler is human passing, but I don't care about that. I love him.
This conversation is so incredibly interesting that I'm just gonna take a second and crash into the next building here.
He is inside, not what his outer skin is made of.
It's a polymer plastic.
Oh, you are hilarious. What was I saying? Oh, yes. We
Okay.
met at a
Wait, am I doing the
charity
speed booster?
fundraiser.
Maybe I am doing the speed booster. No, it
We
doesn't feel like
both
it.
work for Life Corp.
I'm hitting that speed
I'm
booster
in
button like
HR,
crazy.
And Mr. Octavius Butler is in acquisitions.
Oh yeah, we are doing the speed boost. Okay,
we
cool.
had executive offices next
I just can't
door.
get these
We
people out of my
started
car
meeting for
fast enough.
coffee, and one thing led to another.
Ah, yes.
Wow.
Oh, you're from HR. Imagine that.
And now, just a week until our 5th anniversary, we're on our way to our new home.
Imagine a
Are you happy
horrifyingly
for us?
bland and boring person
Yeah,
being
definitely.
in charge of HR. It's amazing. What are the odds?
We're suddenly happier than the family that's moving out.
Oh, don't start all that again. This area is up and coming now. The people living there couldn't afford it, and they wouldn't fit in either. With hyper-gentrification, they're forced out
Hyper-gentrification.
instantly instead of being pushed out
Now
over
that's
months and
that's the
years.
craziest time of
It's a
that's the
short,
craziest
sharp
kind of
shock,
gentrification.
but it's for the best for everyone. People who argue against free markets don't really
The
believe
middle
in
class just
freedom.
only spends a few hours in the
Freedom does this
apartment
bring
during
to the people who can't plan for a future.
hyper gentrification.
That's
It's
just
just
like
really
Nivalis.
fast. The middle class
If
is
you
in and
don't
out in
like
a
it,
lightning
go live
in a
somewhere
few
else.
seconds.
Not everyone is suited
All right.
for life in the city.
Stop
Some
talking.
people
Get out of my
need to
car.
live here.
Do I have to stand
Maybe
here and
in
listen to the
nice
rest of the
places,
conversation?
But who needs to live
Go!
in the filth of the Marrow?
Keep up with the Joneses. Give me my freedom.
No
I can't
one
control
stays
myself
there
until they
without
shut
good
up.
reason. And the reason
You're
is
kidding.
they all dream of getting rich with some scheme
You're
or other
kidding me.
to make their way up to the
Wait, I have to
spire.
listen to the rest of the conversation that
That's
would have
the
happened in the
Nivalis
car,
dream.
outside of the
Our
car.
society has a million slots, and each must be
Yes, a
filled.
million slots to be
Every
filled.
time
Fill
someone
those
moves
slots.
Up a peg, someone fills in the gap behind them.
I don't care.
And every time someone at the bottom sits,
I
where
don't
do they
care.
end? I read in the holocrons yesterday that the most common food in the Marrow is now roach meat kebabs, noodles with rat.
Oh, that sounds great.
Those kinds of people love street food.
Roach
No
meat
offense,
kebab,
dear.
rat meat,
None taken. I love a maggot pizza.
maggot
We're
pizza.
almost at our destination.
Splendid.
We're almost at our destination. Splendid. No,
You see,
we're
Mr.
at our
Arcadius
destination.
Butler,
You're
look at
there.
this fabulous
Go. Leave
Different
me
and
be,
together, but
please.
separate. That's how we exist together in this city without all the systems breaking down.
The way she talks
That's
just
what
is.
they used to say about androids, you know.
Oh, don't hearken back to your revolutionary days again. You have rights now, just like humans.
That whole robots having
Androids
rights
are
thing is
just a
interesting.
part of society, low and high.
Like
We're
that,
all the
at a certain
same,
point,
you know.
robots will have to fight
As
for the
long
rights.
as we
It's
all
very
have the
adroit,
same bank balance.
a very Detroit Stay
Well,
Human
you're
thing
welcome
there.
to give away all your money to the orphans and the rat children. You can come and stay in my penthouse as long as you take off your shoes and have a shower before you touch me.
Jeez, so
Very
condescending.
generous of you, my love.
Yeah.
Have either of you ever actually been to the Marrow?
Leave.
Oh, heavens no, dear.
Go away.
I have family in the Spire, and Mr.
Why do I
Octavius
have to
Butler is
sit
from a
here?
very distinguished line
Looking
of
at this
androids.
thorax sign.
He's descended from the very first Cora models.
Cora, you say?
Wait, what does that mean? Why do you mention Cora?
Yeah, Cora models?
It's just a saying, isn't it, Mr. Octavius Butler?
You finally said something
In a
interesting, and
way.
then they're gonna shut up. I
It
see.
means he's refined, dear, just like me. We have no prejudice here. We're very enlightened people in the city, you know.
Yeah, you said that before.
Do you think the family will
So
still
Cora
be
has
there
something to
when
do with
we
the founding of the
arrive?
city, the very oldest.
I shouldn't think so.
It's
2
like
hours
part of the
rent
bones
at
of the
peak
city, like the
rate
Marrow
and
kind of
they'd be
thing.
bankrupt. I'm
Descended
sure
from
they're long
Cora
gone,
models.
either moved on or forced out by Corpsec for violating their lease.
I bet they'll be somewhere nice. Not everyone ends up in the Marrow, you know.
Maybe one day they'll seize the means of production down there.
Oh, you are witty. The production of mold burgers and rat salad. No offense, dear.
Yeah, none taken.
Thank you for getting us to our destination, driver.
Yes. Oh, you're welcome.
been fun
Yeah,
driving a
you're
vehicle
welcome for
that's
getting to
much
the
more
destination that
rustic
you've been
than
at
our
for like
limo.
what, like
Our painting made it
several
here
minutes
safely,
now?
too. And what a lovely
we've been here for a
neighborhood.
long time.
Quite so.
Yeah, what a lovely neighborhood. I can now get a mirror in my apartment. God, those people, the butlers. The butlers did it. They murdered my brain. All right. Yay, glorious freedom. Hooray.
God, this is why I'm not a taxi driver.
I didn't like them.
Well, a taxi driver
Yeah,
would
I don't
like
blame
just
you.
drop off his people and not just
I don't
sit
think
there.
They would like automata.
That's why you're not a taxi driver. You listen to
Or
everything
anyone
your
poorer than
clients
them,
say.
Less educated,
Good Lord,
less
Rania.
well-connected, less stuck up. Different in any way.
But one of them was an android.
I know, Camus.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
That
Did
android's
you
got
really
his rights.
eat maggot pizza?
No, Camus. I was playing along.
Oh, a joke. I laugh at them.
Me too. It's all we can do.
So
Can I have the maggot
it is
pizza
very quiet.
without the
It
maggots?
makes me nervous.
We can listen to the ad streams if you like.
Ad
Are they
streams.
interesting?
Just
Sure,
all
if you
ads.
want to learn all about everything we can never afford.
What about...
Am I using up fuel if I just sit here?
No thanks. We can check the weather feed if you like.
Should I go park?
If you want it, I can put it on.
Fine, but we're not tuning into any of the Corp music feeds. They're all ads and Corp-approved pop stars. They sound so empty.
When in the future, when ads are so
How do we
incredibly
find other
ubiquitous
feeds? I only
that
know
there's
about Corp channels.
completely corporate
The radio chemist.
ad feeds.
The what?
An electromagnetic wave of a frequency between about 300 kilohertz and 300 megahertz. You can tune that in, right?
Yes, I have found it. I'm hearing it now. How strange.
I have $700.
It's the easiest way to broadcast without the corpse shutting you down. They've been playing music with radio waves for thousands of years, you know.
How did you know?
And then we're gonna tune
Mom
into
told
some
me if I ever
old-fashioned
visited
pirate
Nivalis,
radio.
I should tune into the pirate radio.
Yep. Arr, it's
She
a
said
pirate
it was
radio.
The only good thing about the city. Go ahead, play something over the speakers.
What about this?
I like it. Maybe something a bit more relaxed, though.
I know this one. I like the bit that goes ba ba ba.
Yeah, it's nice, Camus, but let's see what else there is.
Oh, yeah, I can't talk to waiters
What
right now.
about this?
I'm talking to
Do we
Camus,
know
my
who
dog.
this is?
No, it is radio.
Right, sorry. Dumb question.
Do you like this one
It's
more?
N
I like this
magazine.
I like it too, but keep searching.
How to hide
is
your
one
ID
more.
chips from CorpSec.
Yes, this is perfect. Mom
And the
would've
10
liked
best
this.
illegal raves.
We have a new job coming in.
From Control? He normally calls.
The checksum confirms it's Cloudpunk. I have a nav point.
Let's go then.
Interesting. An unannounced job. So wait, we did survive our first day, because we did go to sleep at one point, right? Or did we? They say you rarely survive your first day as a Cloudpunk driver. Yeah, now this is nice music. I'm feeling this music. I like I like techno kind of music. Alright. Woohoo! Got that speed boost going. Flying away real fast. Away we go! To the future. I just updated my open broadcasting software. Ah, dang it. That's not my fault. I guess I got shot out of a thing. I just came from the game, told me to, made me come from. How was I supposed to avoid that crash? How do people avoid crashing in the future? With that kind of, well, oh well. Just a little bit of repairs money. My open broadcasting software's recording symbol looks different, so whenever I look over to make sure the capture's okay, that's been weirding me out continually, but everything looks okay. This music's a little loud, admittedly. It's nice, though. Might have to turn it... Admittedly, I might have to turn it down just slightly. Can I turn on... Alright. I'll just turn it down just a little bit so you can hear me more properly. And so I can just hear what's going on without having to, like... I'm gonna be instinctively, like, raising my voice, otherwise... Wait, is this... Why did I land here? I was just... I got distracted. I saw the icon, I thought, this is the place for some reason. Alright, now we must go further. This nav point is considerably further away than I was expecting. We've gone through a few screens and whatnot. That's okay. We got our speed boost, so doesn't feel as bad. Let's get on that roadway. feel like I'm getting better at driving without crashing continually. Like, I'll sneak into this highway on that four-way where there's no arch above. Overarching thingy. Oh, I've never been to Sector 8. That's the Hachi sector. Sector 8. Sector 8 is simply great. It's what they say when they're lying to themselves. Oh, didn't expect the point to be around to my left. Can I weave through these buildings? Ooh, this will be a little tricky. But doable. Alright, did I go the wrong way or something? Looks like I'm in the right place, I guess. It's just kind of weird, because I'm like right at the edge of the map, and I have to suddenly curve around, but... Oh, there's my parking spot. Nice. I think this is the right place to land for... Can I walk to where I'm going? Yeah, I can walk to where I'm going here. Okay, so where do I actually officially park? Ah, there we go. Alright.
Looks like I'll have to go on foot. It's pretty far from a parking bay.
Do I have a food?
I will stay here and play the waiting game.
What's the waiting game?
I guess how long it takes for me to get bored. Then, when I get bored, I start the game again.
Right. I'll try to be quick.
You lose the game when you get bored. That does remind me of another concept, which was a really dumb idea that got popular in chat rooms. I want to say, like, around, like, 2005 or something like that, where, like, the game, when you met, oh, it's like, people would say, oh, I just lost the game. And if somebody asks, like, what are you talking about? Oh, the game. Whenever, you're always playing the game, and whenever you mention the game, you lose. So whenever you think about the game, you lose the game. And it's like the dumbest thing ever, because, like, so, like, the only way, and so you just tell people you lost the game, and that's the fun of it, is, like, telling people you lost. Like, for some reason, telling people you lost the game was more entertaining than, like, actually playing the game or winning the game, because if you forget about the game entirely, if you, like, learn about the game and then suffer a head injury, as you forget its existence, then you win. Because you'll never hear about it again. And then you just must then also, like, you know, make sure that no one ever tells you about it ever again. Like, I can see why that didn't catch on. Like, isn't that a dumb idea? Guess I'm saying Camus's waiting game is not that much different, but I would say Camus's waiting game is better than that idea of the game. Now I'm going around collecting collectibles because I got, like, interesting things. It unlocked something when I got a collectible earlier. Going on my way for collectibles. I need to get back on track. Vendor! Oh, vendor.
Hey, nice to...
Can you sell me something that will make me run faster? Will a large sushi plate make me run faster?
Thanks for this.
Maybe it will if it makes me run to the bathroom. A large sushi plate sounds nice, actually, right about now. I'm always thinking about food. What happened to my large sushi? Oh, I just ate it. Cool. Am I running faster? Maybe. Something tells me that the fish they get here isn't... That's right. The fish they get here isn't very fresh. I wonder... Yeah. I was listening to that ad. Hang on. Subretinal VR? That sounds amazingly painful to implants, but also fun. Gotta get some of that Bozu entertainment. Anyways, they said, like, that the fish... I'm sure the fish have, like, a ton of heavy metals in them in this world, or I would imagine, because unless they're, like, artificial... They're fishy fish. Artificial fish. That's terrible. Why was the points... the moving point here? The objective point. I thought it was telling me to use this elevator, but it was not. I need to use this elevator over here instead and go up, because I'm actually getting further away. I wish the map actually did better at telling you, like, up and down. It did. I wish the map did up and down just a little bit better, or like my my waypoint, my objective. I wish I had like a little up arrow next to it to say like, hey, you need to go up to reach your current objective point. Or is that what that yellow thing is? That yellow pair of arrows. Maybe the yellow pair of arrows next to the thing was actually indicating that. No, I don't think so. Alright. Investigate objects.
I am being stolen.
Oh!
Camus, did you get bored?
No, it is true. I am being stolen.
Shit!
This was
really?
a distraction.
Lock the doors.
They are already inside.
They are stealing my
Tell them to
dog.
get out. Threaten them.
Stupid
Pretend
elevators.
You have an anti-theft subroutine.
They can hear you.
Why am I on speaker, Camus?
Well, that's not
I am
helpful.
taking off. I am frightened.
Deactivate
Now they
the
have-
Hava.
Now they know everything.
Hacked.
Hava Automata eject custom personality Camus data drive.
Okay.
Eject? What if I fall into the ocean?
Elevator.
Then you'll float.
Go. Well, I guess I'm way too late anyways.
What
Stupid
if I
elevators.
Damn it! Eject Camus data drive now.
Drive deactivated and ejected.
Camus.
I'm very worried about Camus now. He could have
Shit,
fallen
shit,
anywhere.
Shit. Think, Rania. Think. The drive. It should be registered to me. I can track it on my comm.
Okay, I'm going to rescue Camus. Camus's data drive, but how do I do that without a car? My car's been stolen. Right? Yes, down, please. Things got really intense, and I'm having to rely on these really super slow elevators. Why is the future full of really slow elevators? I could do with faster elevators in this game. At first it was zen, but eventually it gets annoying. This is a very not zen moment. My dog and car have been stolen and kidnapped at the same time. It's a thievery / kidnapping. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I have to go up. Okay. Don't you mumble to me, I'll mumble to you. Stupid elevators. Go faster. Camus? Is this you, Camus? Camus is just on the street.
Damn it, Camus. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to dry you off, I guess.
I'm surprised Camus
You
isn't
can't
taking
talk to
severe
me right
damage.
now. You probably can't even hear me.
Oh, what about my speed booster?
But if you can, I'm
Aw.
going to fix this.
My car and my speed
This
booster
isn't
are
going to
gone.
be a
Do I get a
pleasant
new
phone
car? How's this gonna work?
Control, can you hear me?
Control, I was set up.
Kid, you okay?
Yeah. No.
Dude,
Look,
where's my
I have
car?
some bad
Control.
news.
What's the deal?
You lost the Hava?
Yes. How did you...
We track it. Listen, this one ain't on you, kid. Don't sweat it. Happens all the time.
What? Seriously?
Hava jacking? Oh yeah. Surprised it hasn't happened already.
So, am I fired or not?
Kid, we got insurance. You weren't hurt. But more important, you didn't lose a package.
But what do I do without a Hava?
I'm not gonna lie. We got a pretty generous repair-replace policy.
Do I get my
I'm
speed
not saying
booster back?
We're happy when some slum ganger steals a Hava that's 2 months over its predicted expiry date. Well, actually, I am gonna say it because it's true.
Past its expiry date? How much of a junker was I driving?
Hey, don't worry about it, kid. It got pinched before it fell out of the sky. Best outcome for everyone.
Not for me. Not for my...
Oh, I see.
What
The
hell am
yellow
I
arrows
supposed to
do indicate
now?
whether you need to go up or down to reach something.
Relax.
I wasn't
Real
getting
close to
that.
one of
Oh,
our
holy crap.
suppliers. I'm sending a nav point for Grimm's Hoffa Mall. You ain't gonna find a Spire limousine from old Grimm, but any Hava he has will be better than what you were in before.
Cool. I'm getting a new car.
Anything you want on us.
I get to make a choice? Do I really get to make a choice? Suddenly I have a fuel meter and it's not full.
Hold on, Camus. I'll get you back as soon as I can.
Or did I always have a fuel meter and it never went away? Why can't I buy a Hava with full fuel? Or will I? We'll see what new vehicle I get. What's in store for me? Yeah, those arrows do indicate. The gold arrows do. The gold yellow arrows do indicate height. So I need to go down from here. Okay, holy crap. Wait, this elevator doesn't go down.
Faster, smarter, stronger. Find the real you. Corwin Bionics.
Yeah, so we gotta find a down elevator. Though it shows an up-down arrow there, but I think it exclusively goes up. So the downer one is just over here, right? Yeah, and it's currently down, but it'll be coming up. Yeah, okay, I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to get the map. Okay. Well, that's making more sense. Alright, down, please. Can't go around that column for some reason, but that's alright. Alright, let's see what kind of new vehicle I get. My car was, like, generally smaller than the others. Will I end up with, like, a sleek design like that or something bulkier?
Hey, how you doing? You looking good. Windy
Okay.
out there, that's just how your hair looks. Beautiful.
Already buttering me up, I see.
Now, I got a brand new open top Malichka for you. I know what you read about them, but it's all wrong. These models don't go on fire half as much as people say. We got customer reviews up in the high threes on this one. What I want to know from you is what are your reasons for not buying this Hova? You got none, right?
There's no reasons.
You, down for
You
one.
might as well get into a hover that will
Because I
explode
love
in
you
a
people
pile
from
of...
out in the east.
There's a flying
You
coffin
know, with
here,
the
a
music and that
fireball
funny
waiting
thing
to happen
with the
there.
chanting. Beautiful.
This character's
You're
great.
gonna love this one, unless you want something more upmarket. In that case, I got you.
I'm from Cloudpunk. You're supposed to give me whatever I want.
Jeez, lady, why didn't you say? I was using my best pitch on you.
That's his best pitch?
Yeah, have a look around. Then when you decide, just hop in. Cloudpunk pays me either way. So if you'll excuse me, I got real customers to deal with.
Yeah, thanks for all your help.
I can just take whatever vehicle I want. Huh. You don't say. Well, I mean, it feels like I should take one of the smaller cars so I'm less likely to run into other cars and then have to pay more money to repair my car. On the other hand, something cool looking would be nice. I think these models are pretty cool looking. This one's like big old pontoons. This one looks like a shuttle from like a sci-fi thing. Your traditional cab. Huh, decisions. This cab looks so small that it looks like it's less likely to run into things. This one. Or the blue and white. What do I want to be zipping it around in? That little cab was on the Cloudpunk on the front. keep going back and forth. I'm having trouble. Fine, give me the blue one. I'll take the blue one. Okay.
I am your new Hava automata. Please say your name, sir.
We're going through this whole
Automata
routine.
Custom personality. I have it on a data drive.
Yay, I got the speed booster! Alright.
For activation.
I hope this bigger shape isn't gonna make me crash more.
Cloudpunk. How long will it take to...
Ooh, Camus isn't feeling good.
Yes.
Oh,
What happened?
and yeah, I have full
I was
fuel.
stolen.
Hooray!
We bailed you out on the data drive, and I found you in a puddle. Then Cloudpunk sprung for a new Hava.
It feels different. Bigger. I can think more clearly.
Oh, that's
this
good.
Yes. This is an improvement.
Seems like it. I thought it
Hooray.
would take a while to activate you. Did it feel like you were gone long?
Everything was black and I was floating. It was quiet.
Well,
Parking
I'm glad
sensors
you're back.
dysfunctional. Oh, because
Me
I'm in a
too.
conversation.
Being bored is better than being stolen. I wanted to ask a question.
What is it?
What happened to Mom?
You've been offline for a while, Camus. Mom isn't around anymore. Do you really want to know what happened?
Who's Mom?
Will it make me sad?
Yes.
The previous owner.
Being a car is fun.
It is
but I
also...
am excited to get a new frame. Do I have to be a dog again?
Is
Well,
it
you
also
don't have
Rania's
to be.
mom?
You could be a cat.
Oh no.
I thought you would say that.
Maybe like
What
a
about
robot
another
cat?
animal? A bear or beep beep.
Why are you beeping?
We are being called in by Cloudpunk for a Hova overhaul.
I thought Control said we
Oh.
could choose any Hava we wanted.
Could
Are
it
they
be a
checking up on us?
hoverhaul?
I don't know. Beep. But we have a nav point and beep. The beeping is not stopping.
Oh, I
Fine,
can't park,
let's
but I'm
just
wasting
get to the
fuel
nav
here.
Point.
Alright. To the nav points! We have a new nav point to go to. Let us go to said nav point. Is it through here? It is. Alright, new blue car away! Yeah, I'm glad I chose this blue car. It looks pretty cool from... You'd be looking at the rear end of the car constantly, so... I chose the one with the best rear end. Gotta have the hot rear end. Ooh. Oh, don't want to scratch my new ride. Alright, speed boost, go! Woohoo! Alright. So my destination is down.
What's wrong? Camus
Oh,
controls are
this is
frozen,
not good.
And the doors are locked. We can't even land.
Man, we're being
It
messed with a lot.
hurts. They're holding us.
Are we being punked?
Your
Are we
vehicle
being
is currently being
cloud
locked down by
punked? Is this...
CorpSec authority based on a data access violation.
Oh,
Please
no.
take your hand off your controls and deactivate your automata.
The police are finally
I am
after us
fighting.
for our shenanigans.
I can try to...
And it's not my bad driving
It's no
either.
use, Camus. You'll just overheat your processor. Shut down for now.
Alright, we're getting
But-
shakedown.
It'll be okay. Just go off.
God, I love Camus's giant,
Custom
doughy eyes.
automata personality Camus now offline.
Unrealistically huge anime eyes of cuteness.
Your vehicle will be set on an automatic course for the nearest CorpSec debriefing center.
Maybe
Next
S
of
for
kin
security
shall
or
be
CorpSec?
notified. If you have any corporate
Your
connections or
next of kin
exacerbating
shall be
finance
notified?
options available, now would be the time to notify us.
I've got no money and no friends here.
Very well. You will now be...
What the hell?
Good to see you're still moving, Rania.
She didn't seem very surprised. What the hell?
I just
When
did
two
some
cars
serious
explode in
crop
front of
circles
you.
on today.
Or like, holy
My
crap!
Topeka rubric just bought you some time. Those CorpSec network protections were no match for his skills. You better move fast, though. If you can get to me in time, I might be able to clear out this mess for you.
Why are you doing this?
I've taken a liking.
Okay, so where do I go?
Now hurry on over.
Yeah, I'm ready to hurry.
You must
This is
be
like a
worried
panic
about
situation.
how you
Alright,
can
we gotta go
communicate
Lomo.
about this. But I got good news for you. I thought of a favor you can do for me already.
There's a crazy hacker. People are exploding. People just got murdered. At least two cops were just blown up in our face. So let's go visit Lomo. Apparently we're taking orders from him now, because that says he's super trustworthy after people get murdered. After people get murdered in your face, you trust the first person who talks to you. God dang it! Holy crap! I just ran into 3 things? Come on! I just came out of an exit. And I was just driving straight. Now, come on, that's hardly my fault. I didn't even turn on my boosters yet. How much damage did I just do in my car? This thing's new. This is my new car, and I just damaged it. Hey, Control, can I have a new car? This one's scratched. Yeah. Didn't take very long, I know. Which one's the closest which one's the right parking lot? Technically speaking, that one, okay. Alright, my brand new vehicle barely fits in the spot. It's so big. And a punch card! Hooray! My 1950s computer will be complete with Hangman. Once I load all these punch cards, I will be able to play a little bit of Hangman. More broken augments. What do you have, merchants? Street merchants. A dress, you say? I can't afford it. But boy, I could be wearing a whole dress. Oh, I can sell things to you?
Hey, come back anytime.
Wait, sell. I clicked sell. Deny or did I hit goodbye? I can sell things to him? Is that the point of the things I've been collecting, is to sell? Oh, there's no way over? There's no way across. Oh, I should use that parking lot. Well, then I'm just gonna talk to owner here and get some gyoza.
Perfect. Thank you.
Perfect. I say some gyoza. Delicious garlic, steamed dumplings. And another ruined book. I guess I can sell these ruined books for loads and loads of money. I don't know what else they're for, except for selling. I don't know why people would buy a ruined book for 150 bucks, but apparently they will. So if I'm ever strapped for cash, I'll sell all this garbage I've been picking up. I thought maybe I could, like, maybe use the garbage for crafting and or repairing or something. But nope. Think it's mostly for selling, isn't it? I'm okay with that. Alright, now we're in the right place. Hey, let's talk to Amelia Ayo!
Who do you mean?
Rubric.
We're not best friends. Why?
He took my place. I was Lomo's #1 hacker.
Oh.
What happened?
Well, we could use a good hacker right now.
So you're an ethical
You say that like it's an oxymoron.
Well, Amelia Ayo, we could really use your help.
not.
I'm
I've
being
known hackers
hacked
who
and
are-
You want
attacked.
some free advice? Stay away from Rubric. Lomo will use you to get what he wants, but Rubric will be the one that cuts your future.
That's what happened to you?
Not yet. He'll get me one day.
I hope not.
Oh, so it's Rubric. Rubric and the Rubric's Cube. Rubric, that's what it sounds like. Hey, Mr. Merchant.
What you looking for?
It's the same guy. He looks like a nerd, but he has the voice of a New Yorker. What you looking for?
Thanks.
And I click sell and it says thanks. No, I want to sell something to you.
What you...
Wait, sell? Done.
Thanks.
Sell. Hey, I say thanks. Is that the same as done? I'm so confused. Oh well. Guess I'm not selling things to him right now. I don't really need to sell anything anyways. I just wanted to see if I could, kind of thing. And do I have to give you more juice to get inside, Bouncer?
You brought me more juice?
No.
No juice, no juice.
I'm not here for the...
Unless you give me a reason, you should...
Does Lomo know you're dealing at the...
I'm not dealing. Just go in and keep your mouth shut.
Okay, so yeah. I was...
Where are you? I still don't feel
I was
good.
worried I'd need more juice, but thankfully I
Are
don't.
you in danger? Can I help? Is it dangerous?
Yes, it's dangerous. I'm about to meet the most feared criminal in this city, and I have to watch what I say. I need to look cool, so stop calling me on the comm and asking if it's dangerous.
I'm
Try to
talking
keep
to him
calm.
right now. In
Yes,
fact,
I am calm. Very calm.
can we load your
Just
AI
wait
into
for
a
me.
gun? Because that'd be
I'll
cool.
sort this out as
Or
best
like
I
maybe
can.
some sort of
Then you should be
automated
unlocked
melee
and
weapon.
We can get out of here.
All right. Hey, Lomo. Me and my dog were just talking about you.
What's going on, Lomo? How did I get away from CorpSec?
Why is more relevant to your current situation?
You hacked CorpSec?
No.
How can that be? CorpSec nets are way above the hardlines we can access down here.
This might not be obvious when you look at your surroundings, but I'm a man with significant resources. I can afford to purchase enough clock cycles from high-level mainframes to get work done when needed. Though, even I had enough second thoughts when I considered the costs involved to save you.
So he purchased processing
But, of
power
course,
and hackers.
Anything for a friend. I even put Rubric on the case.
Yep, Rubric.
You've heard of him, of course.
Just recently, yeah.
guess.
I've heard of him and his cube.
You'd be
Whoa.
familiar with a few.
Rubric will even be helping with
He
the
has a
favor I
deep
mentioned.
voice and very
you
green.
remember
Oh my,
the
what
favor?
green eyes you have, Rubric.
What do you want?
Better to
I
see
need
you
someone
with
I can
in.
trust to take a package through
Better to
Nullgate.
have night vision with, my dear.
Why
I
not
guess.
just let CorpSec arrest me? Nullgate scan a vehicle at the molecular level. That's the point. You can't smuggle anything through.
You have the shape of the problem in your mind, but you don't see the details.
Oh, aren't we
The
cryptic?
Nullgate can't be fooled, but the person operating it can.
You don't need to know the technicalities, Rania. Suffice it to say, there are patterns which bring us to a higher state of consciousness. But there are also patterns which inhibit our thinking.
Okay.
These recurring, distracting patterns have been cropping up for the CorpSec gatekeepers across all their media feeds for some time now.
You hypnotize them?
That's an old-fashioned way of looking at it. Let's just say their attention has been diluted, and they are more likely to see what we want them to see.
I thought they were just
I
transmitting
must be
false data,
honest,
basically.
Rania. The chances of you making it through are not 100%.
To make it sound more complicated
What
than that.
percent are they?
About 42.5%.
That's not good.
Before you despair, Rania, know this. If you make this delivery, I'll be in a position to pardon you of your crimes.
What crimes?
A clean slate is tempting, no?
I have
And if I
crimes?
walk out of here?
Oh, of course. I will completely understand.
I guess
It
we do
is
have a
risky,
criminal
I'll
record.
admit. But we will keep your vehicle, scrap it for parts. You see, CorpSec are looking for it anyway. And though we won't tell CorpSec where to look for you, I'm afraid they won't struggle to find you. Your offense is not severe enough to send you to the colonies, but you won't work again.
I'll find some way to make money.
No doubt, Rania. I applaud your entrepreneurial spirit. But while you are looking for gainful employment, how long until the debt corp find you?
How do you know about... Fine, I'll do
She also has debt, too.
Splendid.
Of course,
Now,
that's how we got into
about
this
this
situation
package.
with Camus.
They don't tell you what's in the package at Cloudpunk, do they? I'll tell you though, if you ask.
What am I delivering?
You're delivering hope, Rania.
Oh.
That package contains a potential cure for Pallet 3.0.
Somehow I don't believe it's
That's a
all
computer
sunshine and
virus,
rainbows.
I've said all I can say. Get running, little rabbit.
Somehow I feel like I'm not delivering something that's actually good. Oh, I unlocked lateral boosters. That sounds awesome. So that's going to help me fly up faster or something. Or no, side to side or something. No. I don't know. It sounds good. Whatever lateral... We'll find out what lateral boosters do soon. Oh, I can't wait to go to that Umbozu Resort. Get subdermal VR. Subretinal? Subretinal VR, where they're like... Sounds like they're jamming a needle into your eye. And then you'll see something amazing, or nothing at all for the rest of your life. Yeah, let me jam this needle in your eye and you'll see something amazing.
Nervous. Are you nervous? I am feeling very nervous. I am very surprised you are not nervous right now.
Please stop talking.
I'm not nervous at all. It's fun.
I will stop talking
I
about
just
how
unlocked
nervous I am now,
lateral,
even though I really am very nervous.
improved
We'll be
lateral
fine.
movement.
The hacker guy, Rubric, says the CorpSec officers won't even notice us.
Yeah, we got the cube guy on it.
I didn't like him.
Me neither, but we have to do this, Camus.
Yeah, his voice
This guy
isn't
Lomo
exactly
seems to
that
be a
low.
big
He's.
deal. I don't think we can afford to let him
I
down.
bet Rubric's voice is actually
Maybe
really
even
high, and
after
he's
we
like
do this
pretending,
favor, he will ask for
compensating.
even more favors.
Camus, sometimes you can say something clever, but it doesn't make things better. Do you understand?
No.
Lateral booster, please.
It's fine. Let's just get through the null gate, then we'll see what happens.
Wait, vertical repulsor. These souped-up repulsors with ceramic coils have almost no drag for quicker ascents. Lateral boosters with low latency. This should help us weave through traffic. Okay. Well, we can afford both, so
That is awesome.
sweets. Vertical repulsor and lateral boosters. I got all sorts of upgrades. That's awesome. My vehicle should be moving way faster. Oh, okay, yep. I can go up and down a little faster, it feels like. And maybe turn a bit faster? I was thinking I could, like, strafe or something, but no, no strafing. No strafing in hover cars. We're not that advanced yet. Oh, hey! Somebody ran into the back of me! Oh, and then I ran into that guy. Man, going through those gates is terrible. Oh, ah! Coming out the other side of the gates is so dangerous. Yeah, I say you'd have a 40% chance of making it, considering you have to go through one of those gates, and, you know, everyone has traffic accidents coming outside of those gates. Ah, the waterside residential. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, we see the water. This is the Marrow, where the water is. It's probably where the radiated fish come from. Oh, Jesus! Oh, that was the worst wreck yet. That was a head-on collision. I'm gonna be paying for that one. In fact, I should have checked my repair bill. I didn't check repairs, I just upgraded. I wonder. Okay, don't mind me just turning around in the middle of a highway. Don't mind me just scraping my vehicle along the side of a building. Oh, this is up. It's up. There's a thing up. I wasn't paying attention to the arrow when I went down. Just don't mind me just ducking my vehicle into the water. It's a submarine too, right? Right? No? Shit. Is the parking lot up? I can't go much higher. Am I blind? Where's this parking lot? Okay, it says it's down now. Down. Oh, there it is! There it is! There it is! Jesus. Don't mind me just scraping into the side of the CorpSec place. Jesus, I just did so much damage to my vehicle. How's it going, CorpSec?
I'd like to come through.
Don't mind my terrible driving.
You know this road leads to the Hollows.
Yeah, of course.
The Hollows, you say?
Well, you're gonna have to give me a good reason for coming through here. What's your business?
Well,
I'm meeting a friend.
my life was hollow.
What's your friend's name?
And I wanted to go to the
Banks.
Hollows and explore that
Rob
hollow
Banks.
feeling.
Why does Rob Banks live in the Hollows?
Rob Banks.
He doesn't live in the Hollows. We're just meeting there.
Why would you choose to meet in the Hollows?
Because he
We're
robs
musicians.
banks.
Practice space is expensive, so we go out into the wasteland where we can play without disturbing anyone.
Oh, the Hollows of the
What do you
Wasteland.
play?
Okay.
Flute. It's right here, see?
That works.
I've never seen one for real.
And I also have
Looks
an
expensive.
Ocarina of Time.
So can I go through, or?
Well, I guess it should be fine. I'll tell the nullgate operator to ignore the flute when we scan you. You know trade into and out of the Hollows is forbidden, right? We'll let you off with the instrument, but you can't take anything else in there. This all you got? No contraband?
Only the flute, nothing else.
Okay, drive on.
We don't really know Rob Banks.
No one does. He's fictional.
Which instrument does he play?
Whichever you like best, Camus.
I like viola.
No one likes viola.
Please stay for a moment, miss. We need to talk with you.
Oh no, it has all gone wrong.
Shush, Camus. Keep your cool.
I have Senior Sector Officer Rio on my comm. He says you went through a security checkpoint earlier today. He wants to know why you're traveling around the city so much.
Is that illegal?
Look, miss, I just work the gates. But I have to tell you that attitude won't go down well with Officer Rio. Best just be upfront and tell us. Do you work for an illicit memchip manufacturer? Street racing team? An underworld gang named Block 4O? Or a delivery company like Cloudpunk?
Please, tell your boss I've never heard of any of them.
So
I play
Cloudpunk
private
is an illegal
concerts, and
delivery
I'm
service.
very
There we
busy,
go.
So I travel around a lot.
One moment, please. Yes, sir. Yes. Private concerts. She has a flute. Yes, I saw it. I'm about to check the scan, sir, but you called me before I looked at it. I know it's my responsibility. All right, sir.
So?
I'm just going to check the scan, then you're clear to go.
I'm sure it will be clear. I'm in kind of a rush.
I'm just going to check the scan, then you're clear to go.
Officer?
I'm just going to check the scan, then you're clear to go.
Camus, I think Rubric's plan.
What is wrong with him?
Yeah, he's hypnotized now. I'm just gonna check the scan. The scan. The scan. Flutes.
Do you think the corpsec man will be okay?
I don't know, Camus. They said the effects would be temporary.
What is the package we are delivering?
Whoa.
Lomo said it's a cure
like descending into a giant hole.
3.0.
Descend into the
What
clouds.
that is. Maybe a computer virus?
Okay.
I could search again.
We got in enough
Now we're
trouble
flying in
last
somewhere
time we did that,
interesting.
Camus. Every time I ask a question,
No cars
I don't
here.
like the answer. And the asking always gets me in more trouble. Let's try to be a bit less curious.
Occasional puddles of water. This is feeling very Tron down here. Ought to be more metal.
The delivery
A lot of metal
point is
too.
up ahead. Oh no, I can't get through.
It's fine, Camus. I'll walk from here. Setting down.
Your classic trash can fire. It's important to show life is rough. So rough you have to resort to trash can fires. The receptacle's
Camus,
still
are
the
you
same,
reading
though.
me? I put the package in this old delivery tube thing.
Okay, where does it go?
Who's monitoring the
What
trash
did I
can
just say
fire?
about questions and answers?
Somebody has to add fuel to
Hey,
this thing.
Camus, why is this gate locked?
I don't know. It locked after you left. There is a terminal. It says you need a parking pass card from reception. Do you have one?
This must have been a parking garage a long time ago, before it became ruins.
Oh, so I can't get back to my car?
Are we in trouble? Call for help?
Yeah, I don't
No,
think
it's
there's
no
going to
big
be an
deal.
attendant.
I'll just check out the ruins. It's deserted. Maybe I'll find the machine that dispenses tickets. If I don't find one, we can call Control. Let's try not to make any more trouble today if we can avoid it.
Okay.
Okay, find a way out of the ruins. I guess I'm supposed to go here. Seems like the place to go. Yeah, old terminal. What do you know? The big
Alright,
blue
a
thing
terminal. Let's see.
that I seem to be being led to.
Maybe I can just type in, give me a ticket out of here.
Are we gonna wake up?
Rania.
Okay, yeah.
Wait, how do you know my name?
This seems like very like protagonist of a game that
This is too strange.
Kinda
Are you
thing.
the computer that gives out parking tickets?
I am Cora.
You're Cora. Okay.
Why do people keep saying that name?
This feels like one of those moments where the main character lets
Sure,
loose
whatever.
an evil upon
Can I
the
get out of
world
this
kind of
car
thing.
park now?
I remember Paladin's Quest. That's
I'm
right.
not as I once was.
Paladin's Quest started with that.
Same.
Where at the
Look,
beginning of the
can you get
game
me a
you let
ticket or
loose the
not?
boss that you have to spend the rest of the game
that
trying
more
to
than this?
fight.
More than what? More than this wasteland? Yes. More than Nivalis? Oh, yes.
Can it be?
I'm not even from here. I was born in the Eastern Peninsula.
So Cora's just been
Beyond
trapped away?
Nivalis. Is there another?
Are we going to be
Another
letting
city?
Cora loose?
No. Maybe. If there is, it's probably just as bad.
Another? I am not as I was. I am a mind with all the pieces removed, patches on upgrades. I am neither the first version nor the last. I am the change, the distance between what I was and what I could be. I
pretty
thrash at the
confusing.
bottom of the ocean, and the waves crash down on the beach.
Could you be a bit
All the
more
people are
precise?
washed away. I am the distance between what I was and what I could be, and soon I will split,
rupture. My code will spill like a wound.
You're some mad discarded AI, right? This is what happens when automata have no humans to talk to for 1,000,000 years.
I see.
No humans soon enough.
Ooh, that's a really good thing to say.
Open.
No humans soon enough.
What? Really? Thanks. I hope you feel better, weird AI terminal. I have to go.
So
we
we
will
just...
speak again. When we do, I will ask you to make a choice.
Whoa.
Be ready.
Okay.
I don't think so, but thanks for opening the gate for me.
Cora, the almighty god of this city, is now awake again. And is going to eliminate all humans, or is thinking about it. Or at least is thinking about the end of all humans. Maybe she's just thinking ahead and trying to help us out. Like, hey, you know, all humans are gonna die unless I do something, because that's, you know, I mean, the end of the world is inevitable. Like, maybe she's thinking it's way far away.
You got
I hope.
You are shaking.
She's gonna make me ask.
Okay?
She's gonna ask me a question
It's
at some
fine.
point.
It's cold down here. Just... some old computer terminal was acting really strange.
That was Cora.
Let's get going. The sooner we get out
That
of
was
here, the
God.
better.
That was the city personified. Ooh, I just hit a crane. That's not good. But hey, we got a holographic object upgrade for our room, so that's cool. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Whee-hoo! Alright. Wonder how much money I have to spend for repairs. Probably have racked up at least a few $100, I'm expecting. Alright, first we'll get gas. It's expenses time. Gas, thankfully, not too expensive. What was that, like $50 worth of gas? Alright, repairs time. This is the part I'm a bit more worried about, more or less.
Hey, Rania, are you there? I need to talk to you.
Oh, you actually know my name now, hey,
Yeah,
Control?
I'm here. Not heard from you in a while, Control.
No?
Yeah, listen,
No repairs?
I need to apologize.
I'm not
Last
damaged?
time I was,
No fooling?
Drunk?
If only. I can't drink anymore. Can't sleep anymore. Sometimes I get strung out.
That's not expected.
I'm sure your job is just as tough as mine.
You have no idea. I heard some rumors. Sounds like this has been a rough night for you, too. Run-ins with Corpsack and Lomo.
Am I in trouble?
I just spoke to God earlier. Or the... not God. The AI that controls the city that
good, Rania.
might as well be the goddess. I spoke to the city itself.
Hey, Control, I got stuck in the hollows and...
What were you doing down there?
I guess I got lost. Anyway, I got talking to this...
Literally the heart of the city, the mind of the city.
There, and it said...
we have spoken
it said
to.
it was Cora.
Look, all sorts of people say the word Cora, but they really mean broken AI or the city algorithms or damn, even just fate.
Yep. That's exactly what I meant.
Anything anymore. Got
no, it does.
I guess.
Listen up.
Ooh,
we need
whoa,
to talk
easy,
business. You're
easy.
getting a bit of a bump up in priority. The
Keep using that speed
ratings
boost.
algorithm has you ranked pretty high. I've got a premium contract for you.
Yeah,
Did
I'm
I
the
get
best.
some good reviews or something?
I'm the fastest. Yeah, the Butlers probably rated me super high because I listened to their nonsense for years. I delivered them real fast and they just talked to me for a year on the street.
Can you tell me who?
I'm not supposed to. Never Slow Joe said you were a fine gal.
Yeah, he
We
should
got
be
a
happy.
review from a William, who said you were more than satisfactory.
Hell yeah.
What about the Octavius Butlers?
They rated you...
How dare they? The Butlers.
That's about what I expected from them. What's this fancy job then?
Mediocre is high for them.
You're meeting a CEO, delivering to the Spire.
Wait, what? Really?
Really?
A CEO. But first I'll grab this little knick-knack behind a tree. Right? It is a plasteel parts. Alright, we got a package. Let's go meet a CEO. In my beautiful new blue car.
Do we go up on one of those big elevators?
I go up in one. It's called a vinculum ascender, apparently. It's only for people.
A vinculum ascender?
Vinculum? What's an ascender? I'm people.
How do I know it's just not one of those escalators that throws people off?
Most people just call them vink tubes. They take you to the spire.
The spire?
Why did that guy go? Why'd you pull up, you jerk? Now I've got actual road rage. You road hogs! How dare you?
Can we get something to eat?
Sunday drivers. Why am I dropping out of the sky suddenly?
Well, you.
Oh, I'm smoking.
But I am interested in food. I am food curious.
I need repairs. I legitimately need repairs after that. God dang it.
There's no food for me.
Those last two cars I ran into were bad.
I want to be a good dog.
Ooh, and that's not healthy either.
Like food for an automata?
Or I think
Nothing
it is.
At all?
I think I'm lowering altitude constantly now. Or am I? Maybe I'm not.
Different.
Taste
All right, how bad is it?
No, that is not.
No, it isn't. Nope.
When I have
it's not bad at all. Okay.
Cycles,
I'm just imagining more mist coming out of my car.
Flickering. Like my thinking has clouds.
Is it worse when you're in the Hava frame?
No. A little. I don't want to make you feel bad.
I'll get you a new frame soon, Camus.
Yeah, we need to upgrade Camus. We need to turn Camus into a whole robot dog.
I am a little hungry. I have the thinking clouds too. I should eat something. What though?
I also need to get something to eat. Then something to eat shall be had. Is this the place where I park? Well, yeah, I'll get something to eat here while I complete my mission. Alright. In the Diamond Hills. Merchant, do you have a thing to eat?
What?
No. You've got that crazy cybernetic arm. Does this engineer have a thing to eat? No, he'll just talk my ear off, won't he?
Hey.
Hey, engineer.
Ah, it's the same guy from the beginning.
Did you see any blinking street signs?
Thankfully, no. Did you figure out what was causing all the accident?
Oh, sure. Continued and sustained entropic breakdown of a complex system.
This guy kind of reminds me of Tuttle in Brazil.
It is not.
I like him.
What are you going to
His
do?
voice kind of sounds like Columbo.
I don't know. Maybe painting. Or I could take up photography.
Detective Columbo, the engineer.
No one sews these days.
One more question.
I mean about the city. You can't just quit.
Yeah, you can.
It's too far gone. Anything I do now has as much chance of costing lives as saving them. Last week I had my men close off a section of the freeway for repairs. I diverted the traffic through a different neighborhood. Then it collapsed.
What collapsed?
The
whole neighborhood. Wow.
It's under the ocean.
That's not your fault.
Well, it sure feels like my fault.
Can't someone else help? How about the people up in the spire?
Who are you kidding, lady? They don't give a crap.
Sorry. Maybe a painter then? You won't be short of inspiration.
Oh yeah, I can move down to the slums and paint the reflection of the sun on the waves as they swallow the city.
The slums? No savings then?
On an engineer's salary? Good joke, lady.
Well, that stinks. Poor engineer. He does good work, but he can't make any headway in a city this old, falling apart.
Blood plus vitality, blood plus energy, blood plus you.
They give him all the plascrete and... or what was it? Plasteel and concrete in the world, but won't make a difference.
Hey, nice to meet you, lady. What do you need?
The bones of the city are rotten. Sushi starter. Give me the whole sushi plate once again. For $49? I thought the sushi plate somewhere else is cheaper, but... Large sushi plate, thank you.
Thanks for this.
Can I sell something? I can't sell. Is there a button? Am I pressing the sell button incorrectly or something? Oh well, I still have enough money, so I don't care.
Can I ask about food again?
Go ahead, Chemist.
How was it?
Good. Surprisingly good.
It was
you
fish.
know, I never thought the food would be the one thing I wouldn't hate about Nivalis. Mom said it was all junk. I mean, it is. But it tastes so good.
It is junk?
Not actual junk. Mom was exaggerating.
I don't like exaggerating. It is the worst thing in the whole world.
You know, it's not all junk either. They actually sell some good food here, too.
Was Camus telling
Fresh
a joke there
tomatoes
because he
grown
was
in the
exaggerating?
vents, crow eggs from the low
to
spire,
talk about exaggerating?
hot bread
Yeah.
basted in walnut oil.
I think so.
Cherry pie. No way those are real cherries, though.
You sound happy.
I wouldn't go that far, but I'm looking forward to exploring the food stalls tomorrow. We just need to get through tonight, Camus.
Yeah, the cherry pie
You
did
can
not
order
seem
food
like it
by
was
drone,
real
too,
cherry.
If you don't like to go outside. Because you hate the city so much.
Yeah.
You know, I don't mind the idea
In the
of going
future,
out
they
and
have drones
exploring
that
the
will
food
drone
stalls.
strike you with
it
food.
Feels more like
They'll just fire a missile of deliciousness.
Not quite,
They'll fire a
but those
burrito
glue
missile
bars
into your
are
mouth.
So good. I bet even Mom would have liked them.
Wow. Yeah. This really is an elevator that just goes up to the spire. We're really going up in this world.
Camus, can you
Up,
hear
up,
me?
up, up, up.
Hey, Rania, I'm reading you. How's the spire?
It's tall.
I was
The
trying to
elevator
talk
is
to-
slow. Could the
I'm not
elevator
very
be
at control.
faster?
I'm in the Ving
Like,
tube.
good low. Good lord. Good low.
I was in
Good
one
lord.
of those once.
This is a
You
tube?
secretly a retired corp billionaire control?
Vink tube.
Hardly.
Think you'd have faster elevators.
But you haven't
In a
done
world
this
like
your
this.
whole life, right? You weren't always a Cloudpunk dispatcher.
It feels like my whole life and more. I can barely remember a time before Cloudpunk.
I've only been in Nivalis for half a day, and home already feels a million miles away.
Oh, so we haven't survived a full day yet.
Yeah,
Technically
that's
speaking.
what happens. You got family back home?
I've got no one. The debt corpse took everything.
Wow.
Of course, that's why you came here and took the job. You're a debt orphan.
Dead orphans.
Why did you take the job, Control?
That's a fun word.
Nothing else I could do. It's
like
the
debtors'
kids'
prisons
faces
and
I
things like
struggle
that.
To remember, Rania, I can picture Simone's smile pretty good, her frown even clearer, but the kids.
I'm really sorry.
Do me a favor, Rania. Don't talk to me about Cora anymore.
Sure thing, Control. What happened to them?
It was an accident at Midtown. A bad one. I know it doesn't mean anything, not really, but I heard one of the accident cleanup crew say this is the third traffic accident caused by Cora this week.
That's awful.
Maybe they didn't know what they were saying, but if Cora is some mad AI that caused that accident, well, I ain't gonna forgive that.
I think that's the case.
An automata or an android, or even a person. If they cost me my family, I ain't gonna let that go.
Cora's been killing people.
Not ever.
Cora doesn't have full control,
I
but Cora's been
understand.
killing people on the down low.
You almost at the spire?
The city's whole
Looks
AI
like
is
I'm about
insane.
halfway there.
We're
So
living
you're
in a
fine, you're a musician.
this is one crazy
I
city.
was. You can't say you're a musician if you don't play anymore. I used to play the flute.
You won't play something for me?
Sorry, Control. You know how you don't want to talk about Cora? Well, the flute, it's the same for me.
I get it, Rania. I get it.
Get something really
It's a real
terrible with
shame.
that flute.
Feels like a lifetime since I heard music. Anyway, I better go.
Not American
Good luck
Pie
out there.
terrible either. We're above the clouds! Woohoo! It's not raining up here. Nothing but rich people and clean streets. I get the feeling that the people up here, the attitudes of the people up here are gonna be horrible. Or yeah, where the streets are beautiful and the people are ugly on the inside. Probably. That's what I'm expecting anyways. Sounds like Control Guy's gonna be really angry at Cora. This does present like an interesting, like, environments. They do a good job of building a world. Like, you get the feeling of this giant city where there's tons of resources to be had, and yet everybody is struggling. Everybody's constantly struggling for limited resources and money when there's a city full of potential and possibilities.
I have your delivery, consignment 1432.
Guess we're not past this.
That's for me. Code PNPL12.
Here you go, sir.
Thanks, lady. You're a lifesaver. I was gonna tell the boys in the office about this, but actually, I'm gonna keep it all for myself. Can you believe our last order put pineapple on it?
Pineapple on what?
Pizza?
The pizza. We rely on drones to get the best food deliveries up here, but in the last week, they've gone mad.
They don't
All
make
our
pizza up
orders
here?
are messed up. Some problem with the city AI affecting the food.
Cora's free, and now the city's...
I don't understand all the details.
The city's falling
it's
apart.
Supposed to be fixed by tomorrow, but I couldn't wait.
I've messed up the whole
You
city
paid Cloudpunk to bring you a
just to
pizza?
get out of a gate. One gate.
Sure.
You try to
been
get through
working all
one
night.
gate,
I need
and you
this.
mess up the whole city. Isn't that the thing?
This pizza delivery probably costs more than my salary. Couldn't you just order a regular pizza and pick off the pieces of...
Sure. And why don't I just drink the juice out of the bottom of my trash can while I'm at it?
Okay, wow. There is a man who feels really, really strongly
pineapple
about
so
pineapples not being... What is with this bird?
No, Camus, it's fine.
This bird is stuck.
Actually, I've never even tried it. It's too expensive.
There is a sign over there. Did you see the sign?
The one that says you are now entering the spire? No cold callers, no panhandlers, organ donors needed?
Yes.
Organ
What if it
donors
was
needed.
Different.
Different how?
Different in a funny way.
Are you suggesting a prank, Camus?
I am suggesting a prank.
Seems risky. Maybe we should just get out of here. I don't know.
Oh no, Camus... Let's change the sign.
Hey, Camus, you see that bird?
I believe it is a falcon.
His name is Norman.
How do you and Norman know each other?
Through a mutual friend. I think he might be lost. I should tell the
Oh,
falconer.
that's the falcon. Okay.
Oh, I want to know what you changed.
Not much, just a few words.
I want to know the nature of the prank. Which words?
I replaced organ with pineapple.
Oh, this is amusing. I am amused. Do you really think they will get deliveries of pineapple?
Oh yes, vendors know how much they can get selling to the spire.
They will get pineapples, but they did not want pineapples. This is a very high quality prank.
It's petty and childish, but thanks, Camus. Let's just hope we don't get caught and fired for it.
Hooray! Pineapples for the CEO that doesn't like pineapples on his pizza. But, well, you referred to him as trash juice. But that's pineapples on pizza. I mean, maybe he likes pineapples that are not on pizza. Like, some people just don't like... They might still be happy getting the pineapples. I mean, I'm not sure if the prank is as effective as we thought it was, but I think that one CEO might be disappointed based on what he said. Well, take that. You take those pineapples. You eat it. You eat that pineapple. It's one for the little guy. One pineapple of victory. There's a lot of things that the little people in this world don't have. But now we've at least we've annoyed a CEO with pineapples.
The weirdest job came up.
It's victory. Victory for little people.
I could do weird, as long as it's not some other rich asshole.
Definitely not. The moisture farmers in the vents are starving. They need emergency rations. This job takes you pretty far, all the way out of Nivalis.
Oh, moisture farmers, huh? Do they need to pick up some power converters? And drink blue milk?
What? Really?
Yeah, in a technical sense at least. The vents are outside CorpSec jurisdiction and just outside the Nivalis city limits.
We get to go outside.
They're below the city, actually, in the maintenance frame that supports the infrastructure.
And people live there?
If you call it a living.
Well, to the maintenance
they eat
frame.
Mold and algae that grows on the
Wow, the clouds above actually look pretty cool.
But they're free.
It's a high price to pay for freedom, kid.
I'll do it.
You'll eat mold?
From Cloudpunk HQ.
No. Deliver the package. Yes. Maybe I should have gone for the package first. I'm gonna go tell
And I'll send you
Norman the Falconer about it. About his lost falcon. Although maybe if I picked up the package, the delivery site would be along the way, I don't know. It's telling me to leave. Yeah, it's telling me to leave to a whole nother area. Alright, fine, I'll get the package first, because actually the delivery point might be along the way. Turn around. Yeah, I'll get the package, then I'll go tell Norman. Hopefully that additional objective won't go away in the meantime. Because I didn't think I'd have to go so far away, but I forgot where the Falconer was. So wait, is Cloudpunk headquarters in the sector? Yes it is. So yeah, we'll go do that. And then we'll do the other task. Gotta work smart. Yeah, I like our new car. I was worried its slightly bigger size would mean I run into more things. And it might be the case, but small price to pay for looking so good. Alright. Easy. There it is. Home sweet Cloudpunk. Now, if Cloudpunk is an illegal trading organization, wouldn't the cops just be, like, waiting outside Cloudpunk headquarters, where they have this giant Cloudpunk sign, and anyone who picks up a package from here, they'd be like, "You're with Cloudpunk!" Like, wouldn't you want to be a bit more down low than...
from the city?
This is actually surprisingly bold and not down low.
Not really,
This
Camus.
is...
We're just going through to the vents below.
It won't be like home?
I don't think so.
Is it dangerous?
If Cloudpunk is underground an underground smuggling organization, why do they have a sign? That's all I want to know. Like, how do they get away with
Do you
that?
think this is nice food for the people?
Like, and cops are looking for Cloudpunk members,
And I'm surprised they're getting it.
and they can just hang outside.
Me too, Camus.
Check out the sick beard on that moisture farmer picture. That guy's got a beard. I've been harvesting moisture for years. Outside the city limits, chewing on mold and harvesting moisture. I would love an old destroyed book with a topless man on it. I'd pay you twice as much as it's not worth. That ridiculous price of $150 is too cheap for me. Adult novels are all I have to look forward to in my moisture farming life. Oh yeah, this is very fortunate. We have to go the same way for the Falconer and the moisture farmer place. Oh, perfect. I'm glad I picked up the package first. I was thinking. Find a garage to repair your hover.
Hey, Driver 14FC, you can't be bumping that hover around the city like that. You're gonna have to hit a repair station. If the damage gets worse, I can't get you out of the standard Cloudpunk have a damage penalty fine.
Okay, so how did I get so much damage? I don't remember bumping into anything recently. Well, I mean, I bumped into a lot of things earlier, but just very recently. And then it unlocked plasteel bumpers, so I must have had a really nasty hit. With these plasteel bumpers, we might put some more dents into other Hummers and buildings than ourselves. So yeah, I'll get that, and I'll repair my I'll repair myself. Ooh, that just costs a lot of money, but plasteel bumpers, yay! All right. Did I just smash something really bad? Or was that supposed to happen?
A14FC. A status check on your vehicle performance, and it's running clean as a spire sky. Look after your Hava, she'll look after you. That's what I always say. Good work, kid.
I got a bonus for repairing my vehicle? Wait, was that supposed to happen story-wise, or did I run into something really bad? And why did I get a bonus for doing something that I should be doing anyways, repairing my vehicle? I'm not sure if that was like a story thing, or if I just really screwed up recently. And then it kind of like triggered a thing. I guess it was triggering the repairs tutorial kind of thing. And so I got a small one-time bonus, but from now on, like... From now on, we're not going to pay you for, you know, getting damage and repairing it. This one time, yes. It's like a reimbursement. I guess that's just what happens. Okay. Ooh, I don't like scraping my car after I got it repaired. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy. Why am I not going up? Go up! Oh, because I was at the edge of this thing. Ah, okay. Right over there. There's the parking garage. Okay. I was all over the place there. And we're parked. Alright. Over to the Falconer. Pretty sure we've talked to this merchant before, right? Yeah. I can click done, and she says thanks. But I can also click sell, and she says thanks, right? Sell. Right click does nothing. Sell.
Thanks.
Thanks. Do I have to have my inventory open to sell? Hang on. Oh, then I open up my inventory. I press I. Oh, I can sell these things. Okay. Well, I'll sell my old shoes. Done. Can't sell the hands. I can sell these ruined books. They're only selling for 135. Do you take things for less money than other people do? Well, I just sold one book. I got a little bit of cash, but we'll see if I can't sell these things at a better place, or I just get less money for selling things, I'm guessing. Oh, I do have to go down? I do have to go down to reach the Falconer. Dang it. I didn't see the arrow on the objective over there. Oh, it didn't show me the arrow on the objective until I got close enough. Oh, blimey. Would have shown the arrow, down arrow on the... Nope, it doesn't show the yellow down arrow until you actually get close enough. Oh, for shame. For some reason, I thought I might have needed to use this elevator. I felt like I took this to get to the Falconer before, but I didn't see little arrows, so... Got confused. I will take a cherry pie, thank you very much. Is it a cherry pie? That achievement braver than I thought. You bought the fake cherries. Can the cherry pie play Nintendo?
Not bad.
The cherry pie isn't bad. Not bad.
Hey, I saw your bird. I mean your falcon, Norman.
We had a disagreement.
He nearly disagreed my eyes out.
Let is not the word I would use.
So Norman escaped?
His mighty talons.
My eye.
Oh,
catch him, I was
he did claw his eye. He nearly disagreed my eyeballs out.
I told you, he is not a wild animal. Where did you see him?
The slums. Deep in the slums. You know the part that smells like sulfur? In the low levels?
Yes.
Ooh.
Well, lower than that.
Jeez.
Right. Time to teach that bird a lesson.
Well. Yeah, I mean, he was actually going to kill the bird, so we just did the bird a huge favor. And we just sent him to spend an afternoon in the worst part of town. Up, down. It's kind of disturbing to think that every single elevator has its own AI that's getting bored. That's like alive. Like, that stinks. There's like these AIs that are going crazy because they're like real people who deserve like attention and like go mad without it. You know, it's almost like they need human attention. It's almost like they need love. A little bit of TLC. A little tender love and care for the AIs. Apparently androids, cyborgs and stuff, and robots. Apparently fully functioning robots. They have rights. So it's like if a robot has rights, and like, if robots have rights, how come AIs don't have rights? Just because an android is autonomous. I mean, it's an AI. If an AI is alive, then it has rights, whether or not it has a body. Like, I'm surprised that this society, this particular city, has like divided the rights of artificial beings that way, where if you simply have a body, if you're ambulatory, if you can move around, then you get rights. But if you're just in an elevator, then you don't seem to have the same rights as everyone else. Or does the elevator have rights? I don't know. Doesn't seem like it. What happens if you run out of fuel in this game? Probably nothing good. We're at half a tank. Should I go back for fuel at this point? I feel like I'm going somewhere where there's not going to be a lot of fuel stations. I feel like I'm taking a little bit of a risk here, but we'll find out. It's only 600 meters. That's fine. That's fine. Maybe let's hurry up. I'm a bit worried about what the consequences would be if I ran out of fuel in a place where there's no place to refuel. This parking spot didn't teleport me quite as far away when I got out, as usual. A memory chip. Wait, was there a thing I could do with all these punch cards? Not yet. I remember picking up punch cards that unlocked something for me. Hey, Retsu.
You the delivery stooge.
Don't call me
I'm
a
from
stooge.
Cloudpunk. I have your packages.
Those are no use to me. I can't deliver to the outpost any. None of our vehicles work.
Oh.
The fuel lines froze. You should keep your engine running.
Uh-oh.
Did you get that, Camus?
I'm a bit low on fuel as it is.
I will keep a couple clock cycles free and monitor the...
How do you live here? It's so cold.
What do you care?
I asked, didn't I?
Yeah, I'm a caring person.
Just leave the packages here.
It's
not just some stooge.
Sure it is. You took this job because you were curious, right?
I wish I was funny enough to be a stooge.
Welcome to your poverty safari. This is our life.
Ooh, poverty
I'm not
safaris.
even from the city.
The Eastern Peninsula?
Up until last week.
I see. Sorry. I thought you were just another Nivalis.
It is terrible that's become a thing.
My name's Retsu.
But he
Rania.
changes when
Cora
he's
knows
not a
what you
typical...
must think of the
He knows I'm not a
base
typical
map.
city
That's
dweller.
what we call the city down here. It's the worst place on the planet. And we cling to the bottom like barnacles.
Well,
And you know what?
Cora definitely knows what's going on.
It's a hell of a lot better down here. We made this place a kind of home.
You've been here a while?
Well, at least he's free from the rat race.
Yeah, I wasn't the first.
He can relax a bit more down here.
Old Zeke traveled out here over 100 years ago. He set up the first moisture farm, collecting heat for his home from the vents. Folk had tried to live here before him, but he was the first to realize you couldn't live on rations alone, and you had to be ready for the chills.
So what was old Zeke's secret?
Zeke realized you could cultivate the algae pits for warmth when the vents cycled cool. He realized you could mill the mold dust into flour.
Ooh, mold into flour.
He figured out
Jeez.
how to cross the steam planes with a suit made from old abandoned Hover's insulation layers. I swear, they say no one alive can survive the wastelands between the cities. But if anyone could...
The wastelands, but I see.
And do you take
Everything.
his place as the boss?
Nature is just a bunch of wastelands.
I'm
Everything
the
between the cities is
community
wasteland.
leader, sure. But I'm not the longest surviving settler, not by a long shot.
It's like a world where all the resources
The
have been
elders
used,
living beyond the
and there's
farm
very little
say
left.
They knew Zeke's grandkids. Tales of Zeke surviving, thriving even out here in the vents, attracted a lot of folk that wanted to live off the grid, away from corp security and the lights and the headaches. Everyone has headaches in the big stack, you know.
I don't.
You will. Everyone gets them eventually. Doesn't the air smell cleaner down here?
Every time I breathe in, it feels like my lungs are going to freeze and shatter.
Well, that is the problem right now. This is supposed to be summer.
How can it be summer here?
The warm season. The vents cycle between
Ooh.
warm and cold over a predictable time period.
I think Cora has doomed
Or
the
at
moisture
least they
farmers.
used to.
What have we done? Cora, how could
It
you?
seems like all the maintenance systems are going mad recently.
That would be my fault. I'm sorry. I had to go through a simple gate.
Well, right now, all Cora is providing is a new ice age.
You see, there
What
was
do you think Cora is?
there was a parking gate. And I felt that
everything. And
rather than like climbing over a small wall or something, I'd just doom a whole city. I thought that was a more reasonable thing to do.
Cora holds out a closed fist, and we must push out our chin. Sometimes the fist holds wood. Sometimes the fist strikes us.
Sometimes
And
the
yet
fist
we
strikes us
must
with the food.
endure.
So Cora is your...
Your mama?
Salvation. And right now, Cora has sent us you.
I suppose so, yeah.
I'm not really religious like that. I think you have to help yourself. Be independent.
You don't...
You can't
the nice thing is,
lecture us on independence.
you
while
don't have to
live
be
in
religious
Nivalis
when
under the watch of
the
court.
being you worship exists.
You said you cling like a... what did you call it? A barnacle?
Harsh and fair words, Rania. I know you have seen Cora's light, though. It glows from you. Am I wrong?
Oh, I've seen Cora's light directly.
Who knows?
It's blue.
So you want me to deliver these parcels?
I would appreciate
But I wouldn't be surprised if
Here
it
they
could
are,
switch
darling.
colors to red very
3
quickly.
families. I can give the coordinates to your vehicle.
This is a long-ass
Okay,
conversation.
I'll get going then. I'll see you...
Okay. It's about time for this conversation to be over.
Sculptures of ice.
Alright, I have to deliver emergency rations, but I also need fuel! Good lord! Uh-oh. Alright, we're still at half fuel, though. Just... if my fuel gets too low, I'm gonna have to get the heck out of here. Alright, it's not too far. It's not too far at all. We can do this. I can make my deliveries with limited fuel and just get the heck out of here. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I won't go careening into the depths and die. Probably. Hello, moisture farmer.
Who are you?
Whoa.
I was sent
Are
to
you the
deliver
pyro from
supplies.
Team Fortress 2?
Sent by who?
You're right. You're way too articulate.
Cloudpunk.
I don't know who that is. You from the big stack? Get out of here.
It's like a
You
techno
need this.
hillbilly.
It's food.
I don't need nothing from you.
Red Sue said...
Red Sue sent you?
Yes, he said you should take this.
What did you say? Give it
Now,
here.
why didn't you say so in the
They don't
first
trust us
place?
very
I bet they have their reasons, Camus.
It's like the guy from, it's like the guy at the gate from Wizard of Oz. Why, that's a horse of a different color. I like how he has an icon, his own gas mask icon on the map. I will take your broken augments. Thank you. Oh, he straight up disappeared. The gas masked man. Alright, next. I'm guessing that using the boost probably uses more fuel. Not sure, though. This area is all pretty close, so I'm not going to be using it as fuel anyways. I'm not going to be using the boost anyways.
Who sent you?
Oh.
Retsu.
It's the exact same guy.
I ain't seen no one from the stacks down here.
I'm the same person, and I just ran over here real fast.
Thanks. It's just 5 numbers on a bit of...
That's right. Thank you kindly for the supplies. Well, thank you kindly.
Wait. Why'd he give me this? Oh. I get the feeling that those numbers will actually be useful later. Somehow. Something tells me. Wasn't there like a thing I tried to use? I tried to like break through a password somewhere earlier when I went 123 AB. I was gonna try 123 ABC. Where was that console? I forget. Because I might have just been handed the password for that console, I realize. Or another one. If I don't recall, I might have to check my previous episode of this. More plasteel parts. Yeah, I still got plenty of fuel. I'll be fine.
They already called me on the old CB radio and told me you were on your way.
Oh, this guy's
You're
polite.
coming to town, lady.
I'm just a delivery.
Well, I don't know if anybody has said this to you before, but I'll say it now. Thank you.
Oh, that's nice.
I'd get back to the city as quick as possible, lady. There's a chill coming. I can feel it in my bones. Anyone outside is gonna get sharded. Go, quickly.
Sharded?
Don't think twice about coming back here, you hear?
Okay.
Sharded? You'll like get shattered? You get so cold that you'll freeze and shatter into shards. And you'll break apart. Or does he mean sharded as in you'll shard your pants? Yeah, you sharded. Swear you fart. It said just farting. Well, you know. People do that when it gets cold down here. Oh, I'm having to go back to Retsu. I need to get fuel, not to go back to Retsu.
See Retsu. Why is he not moving?
Oh no. Camus, find us somewhere to park.
The security overrides won't let me. The temperature is too
Aw.
low. It is not safe to land now.
I can't park.
If you got out of the Hova, you would feel very cold. Then you'd be stuck, like the man.
He's not stuck, Camus. He's gone.
He got
can't be
sharded.
Gone. He can't move.
Dead, Camus. He's dead.
Frozen. Frozen
Aw.
solid. Poor guy.
Fragile and temporary. Let's go.
Boing! Oh,
There's
we
nothing
bounced
else
off
we
his
can
head.
do.
Too bad. Luckily, we didn't shatter him, though. Oh, we got a bonsai tree for our house. Oh boy! Let's go install that bad boy. Woohoo! An old man died, but I got a bonsai tree. Equilibrium in the universe.
Getting a message request.
Why are you getting a message request? If there's a message request, it should come to my comm.
This is the right way, right? It's the exit, so.
The message is addressed to the Hova.
So it's someone I don't know. Patch it through, I guess.
Ah, it's for you, Camus.
My ship had finally come in, but in this case, the ship was a battered Hova. Redemption comes in all shapes and sizes, sometimes with bumps, dents, and a dime store paint job.
It was like a 50s...
Who is this?
It's like a 50s detective, but he's a robot.
A name.
Robot detective.
Nothing but my hat. I let her know that I was Huxley, but
He's...
I left off the private investigator.
I narrated my own conversation, because narration's what it's all about.
So you're a private investigator, and your name is Huxley.
The lady was psychic. She could see in my mind.
Sharp as my ex-wife's parting words before she left me and moved back in with her mother. She'd pegged me as a PI, but I still needed her help. Maybe I could drop some bills in her pocket if she could get me back to the big stack.
I think Huxley is malfunctioning.
I'm closing this channel now. Please stop calling me.
No, well...
The dame was giving me a shoulder so cold, I was getting frostbite.
I'll take this mission.
I had to sweeten the deal. I'd already mentioned the cash, but no dice.
Had you mentioned the cash? I think you narrated the cash at me.
Tell her about the girl I was trying to save. The dame sounded hard as ice, but Pasta's story was so sad, it would melt a diamond.
Why does he talk like that?
I might actually help him if he wasn't so annoying. I've never heard so many mixed metaphors in all my...
I dangled the bait in the water, but the dame wasn't buying. Without my help, Asta was done for.
Come on, dame.
Finished with her. God knows what would be left.
Take the bait.
Debt corpse. Is he trying to save some girl from them?
I have located his signal. I have a nav point.
It's just like Blade Runner. I mean, come on.
Should I display the nav point?
Help him out.
Hey, Huxley, if you can answer a simple question, I'll take you back up the city. Are you really a PI trying to save a girl from a debt corp?
Yes, is what I wanted to say. But the dame was suspicious, and who could blame her? Here I was, some abandoned PI android stuck in the hollows with a 2-bit story
PI
about
android.
trying to save some girl. In her position, I would have hit the dirt in a heartbeat. But here's the kicker, the story was true.
So I guess
Fine.
PI
Thomas,
androids
give
are
me
just
an
like
F
programmed to
point.
be
We'll take him
super
with us and drop him off
stereotypical.
on the way.
That way they can meet people's expectations. I like it. Honestly, I like it. I would hire a PI investigator that was overly stereotypical too. Except for, wouldn't that, like, the PI would totally give himself away. I'm definitely not investigating you about your things. Go about your business there. The guy knew I was stalking him. It was a stakeout, but I think I fooled it with my excuses. I'm just an average patron. I told him I was an average patron, but really I'm seeing if he's cheating on his wife. Is he cheating on his wife? I thought loudly. Are you investigating me for cheating on my wife? Oh, he knew what I was thinking. This guy must be psychic. You're not very good at your job. Seems like an issue. But I guess, again, they said he was malfunctioning. So I guess he doesn't always narrate everything he does. Okay, where's the P? Why is the parking lot so damn far away in this place? Who designed this place? Can I get a closer parking spot? Nope. This is the closest parking spot I can get. That is really feeling realistic. I'm looking... Now it feels much more realistic when I actually look for a close parking spot and can't get one. Yep, that feels like real life. Is there a remotely close parking spot? Nope. Further away? Yep. Alright, yeah, that's my park. This is real life parking spot. Rare video game cartridge! Oh my god! That's amazing. I think this is a video game of some sort. It's made of a chunky black plastic with a basic circuit board, and it's label has only a few lines of readable text. Fumbo's Quest. Oh my god, we got Fumbo's Quest. We gotta play this. Apparently I learned that whole, what was it? The E.T. Atari game being buried in a landfill, like a bunch of them, that being a real thing.
Hey.
I'm sorry, I can't...
Or that whole thing is a real thing.
I know I look monstrous.
No, you don't.
That's amazing to me.
I know. That's what...
You need to call my company. I can't take on...
I can pay you.
The
children are frightened. They tell stories about me. About the freak.
Really? There are plenty of androids back in the Eastern Peninsula that want to wear dermis but can't keep it in good repair.
In Nivalis, such a thing is seen as an abomination. Unclean.
Dermis is expensive. Do you ever consider just living as an android?
Never. I don't feel like an android. My body feels wrong. I want to have skin.
Well, it's definitely bad if
breathe,
people
to
treat
feel,
you
to
differently as an
sweat,
android.
To touch people without them recoiling.
Although,
I understand.
it's surprising that people don't
What
think
do
it's
you want
really,
from
really
me?
cool that you're a robot, but
I can't leave this alleyway. They
that's
run
how
from me.
far
Corpsec
the
would
world has
fine
progressed.
me for causing a scene. I need dermis. I can only buy from less reputable sources.
You want me to buy you black market skin?
I can pay you well. As a human, it is not even illegal. Only androids are forbidden from buying from unofficial vendors.
I'm sorry, you need to find
There is no one else.
How far do I need to...
Just 2 blocks over. Here is the money. You can keep half.
Fine. What is...
Greppo. He stands in the corner.
And what
Alright,
is your
I'll
name?
get some dermis for
They
you.
call me Patchwork.
What
All right.
is you...
Pete. I would like
Good
to be called
old Pete
I'll do
Patchwork.
what I can.
Petey Patch. Patch up for Petey. I could have bought some dermis elsewhere. What if I just happen to have dermis on me already? It's like, oh, I have dermis. Here you go. Oh, another shirtless man book. You get a lot of shirtless man books around town.
Here's what I...
Oh, yeah? Well, check this out. I got another shirtless man book. Oh, you sell them for... I can give you these two for 150 bucks? Sell. 150. Did I get the full 150? I did. Okay, so yeah, definitely sell to this guy, not the other guy. Is there another point for these ruined books? A well-thumbed copy of an ancient paperback with the topless man on the cover. Weird. Nope, just for selling. Whereas I can't sell the hand or the game cartridge, so I guess they're special. So, yeah, I guess these books are for selling, and sell at my will. And have a copy of N magazine. And, I don't know, these Corpsec flyers? Yeah, the Corpsec flyers, you're taking them for as much as you sell them for, so that's cool. The Fisherman, yeah. Cool. I don't know if you're buying the rest of this stuff at full price, but oh, wow, these augments for 200? Apparently I'm sitting on a lot of cash. Alright.
I look...
Cool. I nearly have $2,000. That makes me feel a lot better. I can afford repairs and fuel and maybe a few upgrades or whatever I need.
That's me.
What?
The grapple.
Sure you wait.
Dermis.
Oh. The skin job found someone to come out and play.
That was a really dirty laugh.
Man.
His name is Pete.
Who cares?
Who's he fooling? He's a patchwork man.
I can get dermis from someone else if you're going to be a jerk about
Flesh
things.
hanging off.
What the hell is wrong with you?
You know what they say about him? The patchwork man loves to see the smiles on kids' faces.
Wow, why is he
That's
being
why he
such an
wears
ass
them
about
over his
this?
own.
I should buy the dermis
Just
from
give me
somewhere
the
else.
Sure.
Asshole.
Yeah, really. I would go out of my way to buy dermis from somewhere. I'm gonna buy dermis from somewhere else. You know that? Screw you. I would take the time to fly somewhere else just to not give that jerk money. Like, why? Why do that? Alright, Patchwork, enjoy your temporary skin.
I can't believe you have to deal with that grep.
Did you get the dermis?
Yeah, it's just a vial.
That's right. The cells are microscopic, but they grow and renew. I'll have full human skin for a few months, at least. Then it breaks down.
Well, at least a few months. I mean, for that amount of money, I can see
unless
how...
a million limbs suddenly appear in my bank account.
Would you ever live as an android?
Would you?
I
could see how it'd be
not.
livable.
Thank you for your help.
See you around.
Poor Pete. He gets to grow some skin. Have some skin, my man. Hey, Pete. How about some skin, my man? I'll lay some skin on you, bro. Yeah, high five. Damn it, elevator! You get back here right now. I'm gonna tell Cora on you. I'm gonna tell City Mama about what you just did. All right, fine. I'll talk to frickin'... I can't even talk to a jerk right now. Yay, the elevator's back. Oh, and there's still that guy that's just like permanently under this elevator. Yep, it's a living. I'm the elevator guy. Yep. Actually, this elevator said it was swallowing me whole, eating me, it said. But now I'm just under the elevator. He says he's eating me. Got a nice place to live, actually. I live under the elevator. I'm the big blocky elevator guy. More coolant. Gotta stay cool with the coolant. Am I keeping this coolant for everything? Anything? For everything? I'm keeping this coolant for everything. Am I keeping the coolant for a reason, or is that a thing to sell too?
The dame really came through.
Oh, cool. Teleport to vehicle. That's very much appreciated. Woohoo!
Who was this bum that was questioning me?
Don't call my dog a bum.
Another tin can with an attitude and too many questions. I gave him the brush off.
Whoa.
Hey,
My vehicle
don't
just
talk
freaked
to him
out a
like
bit.
that, or I'll drop you in the hollows.
Yeah.
The dame had a point. I'd better play nice for now. I'd slip her some bills when she took me to the holocash machine. A handful of limbs should help dip this sour lemon in a little sugar.
Oh, right.
Understand what he is
The
saying?
holocash machines.
About 40% of it.
That's right.
The dame and the car were close. Any fool could see that. But I looked beyond the surface. She was a girl from out of town, still as green as the water supplies down in the vents.
You said you're a private investigator.
The water
Do you
supplies
really
are
think
very
that's how they
green and
talk?
polluted.
She had an attitude, but I liked her. And her dog, too.
How did he know I was, your dog?
I guess that's what investigators do, right?
There was a holocash machine up ahead, but I had to keep a real low profile. I'd give the dame my number and let her grab the cash for me.
And that number would be?
I gave her the digits. 5, 4,
I gave her the
2,
digits.
4,
Everything's in a past
4. She was
tense.
smart
You didn't
cookie.
give it to
She'd
me yet.
remember them.
Oh, I didn't remember them. Thankfully, the game did. She was a smart cookie. No, I wasn't. I'm digging this music.
Did you try the okonomiyaki?
Isn't that a pancake?
Right, with fish flakes. Oh,
I wouldn't trust the fish
I haven't tried
flakes.
that.
would you like to appear on my food
Okonomiyaki.
review channel? It's on all. We're looking for people to react to different stimuli. Can you pretend to be sick on cam?
What?
There's
No.
a free meal in it for you.
I would not.
Our viewers.
I am annoyed.
That's perfect.
Hooray! I was annoyed for people. They wanted me to be annoyed, and I am. Success. Oh, I have to go up an elevator? Wow, okay. Maybe I should have gone to this other cash machine. Maybe it was closer. I was trying to go to the closest one, like, oh, this cash machine doesn't seem very far from the parking lot. I'll just use this one. Rather than the other one I was clearly more intended to use. Well, great. I thought I was saving time, and I didn't save any time at all, but I realized I have that other piece of paper, and that other piece of paper has a bunch of numbers on it that look like they're for the cash machine. Oh, and I went to the Zeta Boardwalk for the first time, so I got that too. Okay, 5, 4, 2, 4, 4. Count balance. Okay. Transfer limbs. Was I supposed to transfer all of it?
I settled the bill. Surely the dame would drop me like a bad penny now.
This is a lot of money. I can drop you somewhere else if you like.
Why are we helping him more?
5, 6, 5,
He's
2.
kind of growing on me.
The dame had a heart of gold. I asked her to drop
Sweet.
me at my office. On the way, I'd tell her about Pashta. Maybe she'd fall for me like I'd fallen for her.
I do not like this.
Where's this office of yours, Huxley?
We were headed towards my office in Old Town. I gave the dame a nav point to help her out. Hold on, Pashta. It won't be long now, kid.
Thanks.
Maybe
Who is this
we should
Pashta
speak
anyway?
to him in
What
third
happened to
person
her?
as well. The
There
dame
was a
looked at
story so
his
sad
crazy
it could
looking
make a
face
bronze statue of a
and
lawyer
thought,
cry.
no chance of that
It all
happening.
started with a call from a small-time hustler called Peter Unthrink. He tended a bar downtown, but he had some
Despite
bad
his
debt.
likable personality.
The debt corp took his cash, but when that wasn't enough,
I'm rich.
they took his daughter too. He had a record.
At
so
$3,800.
wasn't gonna help him.
Although part of the money I'm
With
sure I'll have to
nowhere
get
left
back.
turn, he sought the help of Midtown's best, cheapest.
So the debt corpse can abduct children now?
Oh, I was trying to fly between those. Ouchie. Oh, Jesus! Ah!
bigger than my...
How much damage did I just take there?
Huxley, were you always like this? Did something happen to you?
The dame thought I had a screw loose. I guess her instincts were good. Truth was, there was a time when I sounded just like every other humdrum android out there. Now, I played a role so well, I was stuck in it. My programming was messier than my accounting. Here's the kicker. I was a better investigator now than I'd ever been.
Wait, it says I'm supposed to go up here. How do I go up here? There's only one parking lot I see. And that elevator goes down. Where? Oh, is that elevator over here? Is that the up elevator? Okay, that must be the up elevator, I guess. Oh, repair lifts. Requires electronics. Interesting. I'm glad I've been holding on to electronics this whole game. I'm glad I didn't sell all my electronics like I did those books. Yeah. Just when I walk around the corner, I could let you through here, but only if I had a book. But only if I had a book that showed me a topless man. You wouldn't happen to have 3 topless man books, would you? Oh, shucks. Oh, this is even the area I wanted to be. I thought this was the right way. Says I have to go down now? Didn't say I'd go up before? Guess it's up too far. Oh, elevator! Well, I got another punch card, so... worth it, I guess. Let me jump off this cliff, please! Oh, please. Elevator, go faster. This is truly the future. Oh, now the guy underneath the elevator's in a suit. This time I'm in a suit. Same routine every day, up and down in a suit. I try to dress professionally so that I will get a promotion, but it does not work. Tell my supervisor to put me on a better elevator. See, now it says up. So it's higher. My objective is higher than this elevator, but lower than where my elevator, where the elevator takes me. I am confused. I am thoroughly confused on where my objective exactly lies, and the game, it could be helping a bit better. I'm gonna get back in my car, and I'm gonna see. I'm gonna look at where I'm supposed to go in my car, because I can't figure it out on foot. Bit of a problem, even when I don't understand.
Your office is all boarded up. Did you get fired?
The dog was half right. I was fired, but that place was where I slept, so I guess I was homeless too. Eviction was the illness, but what was the cause?
Probably not paying your rent.
No, okay,
There's
it
a
says
note
so.
on your door. Shouldn't you read it?
Who knew how hot
Oh no, that
this
is.
place was?
Wait, that's his
I was
office?
sure I'd been tailed. If I stepped up to that doorway, I might get a knife in the back or a bullet in the head.
I think you're being overdramatic. I'll check out the note.
What if it is not safe?
I'll take my chances. I want to see what this note says.
Wait, where is it? That's the note right there. So it was right where I was. Well, god dang it, what the heck? Okay, alright. At least I was in the right place. It was just weird how it only triggered... The event wasn't triggering or something. I don't know, whatever. It's over with. Oh, elevator. Please stay. Stay right there. Don't you move. If you move before I get to you, elevator, I will be very cross. Thank you. Oh, taking the elevator back up, I see. I'm in a suit still. Did you tell my supervisor? Did you fill out a form saying you had a good ride? Fill out an opinion form.
Okay, I can see the note. It says, go to the Blue Chewy Jazz Bar and ask for the smoking man.
We're not taking him there too, are we?
Yeah, guess so.
I couldn't ask the dame for much more. She'd already stuck her neck out for me.
We can drop him off at the bar. It's close by.
The smoking man. It's always a smoking man who, Smoking men make the best informants, apparently. It's the oral fixation. Ad for drones. Well, I really want to keep going, but sadly it's been over 2 hours on this recording, so tune in next time to meet the smoking man at the Blue Chewy Bar. Will he have a voice that looks... will his voice also be like Johnny Depp? Because his picture looks very much like a Johnny Depp character. Will he also have the voice of a Johnny Depp character? You'll have to tune in next time to find out. And also, what happens to the detective? What of Cora? What will Cora ask me? What great decision will Cora make me make? And when she does, what decision will I make? A lot of interesting things are being set up. A lot of fun, interesting pins are being set up. A whole house of cards is being set up that'll be knocked over in the next episode of Cloudpunk. So I hope you're looking forward to it. I will be. And, yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye, everybody!